Alright, we're back. More Power Word Nerd, Dungeons and Dragons. The last time we played, everyone fought some lizards. They found these demon creatures that apparently came from a layer of the abyss. And the creatures offered to tell the futures of the adventurers in exchange for magic items and gems, in which Vecni and Soren both provided quite a few powerful, expensive items in exchange for information. And that's where we left off. Right now, Soren and Vecni are in the room still with the creatures and with NPC Lavender, while Beric and Aethelred are in the room where they battled the lizards.
Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.
Alright, we'll see if we can try to figure out which way they went based on footprints or other signs of passage.
Sure. So, if you remember, Beric would remember that after defeating all the lizards in that main room, in that pitch black room, there was a lizard that ran after Soren. So when Beric went to turn into the hallway after his initial fight, that final lizard came up to him at the doorway, and he had to slay that lizard as well, and he killed that lizard. So you have a dead lizard basically in the entrance into your room, and if you would like to track where to go next, I suppose Beric would be in front, so he can roll a survival roll with a DC of 15.
15?
Yes.
What kind of shit is this? Pretty hard.
All right.
Why is that considered survival?
Tracking is based on survival.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I use survival for things
And
like
I rolled
tracking, direction.
a 16.
Okay, yeah, so you know that they went, they banged a left after exiting the room and went straight down this hallway to this open door.
Can we see him through the open door?
No. To make things easy, since you passed that survival roll, we'll just say that if you guys want to, I'll let you just, without having to give you directions and stuff like that, you can just get to where they are. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you travel down this hallway, you pass some twists and turns, you pass a couple empty rooms, and you get into this short hallway with a closed door at the end of it.
I'll slowly open the door.
You open the door, and you're looking at the backs of Soren, Vecni, and Lavender, who is flying in the air. And also in the room, you observe these 6 winged creatures. These beasts are dark in color, purple and black mostly, and each one of them have these reptilian torsos with long, thick purple hairs waving wildly from the back of their necks. Their faces look like that of a snake, but with these purple beak-shaped mouths that are split into 3 parts, and they each also have 5 purple eyes. They look to be quite intelligent.
Okay. So I'll kind of...
Shit.
I will tell Beric what these things are. We're all in the same room now, yeah?
I'm kind of poking my head in. I kind of see you guys and kind of like...
Oh, okay.
Like, hey, Soren, what's going on?
Well, I'll tell you to come out.
I'll tell you what.
Come in, or?
Yeah, we'll come out.
Okay.
All right, so I'll look behind me at Aethelred and say, hey, let's head on in.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you guys what had happened and what these things, to the best of our knowledge, do.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then I will tell you nothing of that was told to me. Yeah, I just realized that it was all told in my head, so no one would know anyway, because these things talk in your head.
Right.
But yeah. But I will say that they're future tellers from what I believe.
All right.
But it's best to check it for yourself.
Bum, bum, bum.
Soren, Barrick, and Aethelred all hear in their heads at the same time. They all hear these words. Again, these aren't spoken words. This is like a voice in your heads. You each hear, more mortals. Lay some precious gems or magic items at our feet, and we will tell you any fortune that you would want to know. We can divine the future. And following that, you hear multiple different voices, very, very lowly and subtly, like whispering, but you can't make out what they're saying. So you hear that very like accented, strange, common, and then you hear just like multiple different voices.
Is there anything I want to know from the future?
I don't have anything to give them. Not that they would care about.
Let's see. I'm going to think easy here. I'll throw down, let's see, 500 gold on the floor.
You hear a voice say, "We don't want that. We want magic or gems. Your earthly currency means nothing to us."
Well then, kind of scrape my foot back and think, back my gold. I don't have a lot of magic or gems that I'm willing to part with.
You hear another voice in your head. Only Barrick hears this. What about the blank artifacts that you possess, dwarf? Those have great value and power.
Yes, they do. However, I need these items to protect myself and my fellow friends here.
You hear, "Do as you like. It is up to you."
All right, so yeah, I don't have anything worth giving if they don't want gold. All right, so I'll kind of turn to Soren and ask if you want to head on out of here, or if he has anything else that he wants to offer.
They have told me of my bright and dark future, so I am ready to leave. And then I'll ask, there's really nothing that you wish to learn?
I don't really have anything I can give to learn in order to get information, I mean.
We've been doing this campaign for like 8 months. You ain't got shit.
I don't have any gems or stuff like that. I just got a shit ton of gold.
No magic.
Yeah, but
He doesn't want to give them up.
they're not taking my axe or my fucking slippers.
He's got them.
I like my slippers.
Those are the only two things you have?
I mean, I got magic-wise, I got, good old family heirloom of javelin and the wand of summon lesser demons.
Hey, have you ever used that ever?
I haven't used the demon one, the wand, in quite some time.
Were you attuned to it?
No.
Is there anything you actually want to know about your future?
I was just going to see if we could find, if they could provide us a safe passage, through, the best passage through here to get where we need to go. But I don't think they'd be able to tell us that.
I mean, if they can see your future, then they should know the direct steps you would need to take in order to get to where we have to be.
Guess that's true. All right, I could try that.
Unless you just die in here in your future.
You actually make it not out that door.
You take 3 steps and fall, and it goes dark.
You can ask if you ask the question in that way.
Ask which way.
On all the paths we take to get out of here, which one gets us to where we need to be?
All right, so I will take out the...
But that's what you want to learn? Like, it's just...
I'm just trying to think, what else would I...
Okay.
It's not something you have to do. If it's not worth it, then don't do it.
I mean, I've had this wand for quite some time and haven't used it in probably close to a long time. But then again, it's... no, I'm going to pass. No,
You've never used it before.
I used it like twice, and it sucked both times.
Yeah, and you happen to tune to it. Might just be worth giving it away just to...
All right, so I will pull out a wand from my armor and place it down on the ground and see if that's enough for them.
One of the creatures extends one of its clawed feet and places it on that wand and like pulls the wand back behind it. And then the same creature reaches out towards your head with its other clawed foot and gently places its clawed foot gently on your head. And and you hear a voice in your head say, "Tell me, mortal, what is it that you want to know?"
Now, when I ask this question, do I say it out loud, or is it kind of like a telepathic thing?
It's all better.
All right.
It's up to you. You can say it out loud if you want.
So I'll kind of telepathically say, of the path that we have taken out of this room into our journey, which way is our safest passage to complete our goal?
Before I answer, I must clarify something. And this creature's multiple eyes look deep into yours. And you hear the voice in your head say, "Tell me, dwarf, what is your goal?"
And I'll say, my goal is to protect my friends and myself as we clear out this dungeon for, what was his name, Lord Cumberbatch or whatever his name was. I can never remember that name.
Camberbatch.
Camembert.
Cumberbatch.
I like that.
Benedict. Got it.
Lord Cheesewheel, Camembert.
So your question is, what is the best way to protect your friends?
The best way to protect my friends and myself as we clear out this dungeon. The path of least resistance.
I'm not in your head, but you're a fucking idiot.
The creature in your head, the voice sounds confused, but it answers. And it says, "Well, stick close to them. Defend them with your strength. Don't waste your limited and finite magic and power and resources. Don't lead them into danger. And limit foolish combat mistakes, and you will keep them safe."
Make all your saving throws.
And it seems very confused at your question.
No, I said the path. Which path should we take?
But he asked you what your goal was. And you're like, well, Benedict Cumberbatch.
You answer that very strangely, but...
Yeah, like the goal of getting out of the fucking maze.
Yeah.
So why did you bring up Benedict Cumberbatch? Like, I don't fucking...
Did I say to clear out the dungeon for...
You asked, like, what's the best way to keep your friends safe? And, I mean, it answered to the best of its ability. But it could read You're asking it for like general adventuring advice, and it can read the future. It just seems like a strange question to ask, especially in exchange for a powerful magic item. It seems strange.
Your lucky numbers are 17,
I mean, that's fine.
26.
Well, no, so
I mean, you can try again. Soren asked multiple questions and got multiple responses because of some of the powerful items compared to others.
well, no, I was kind of trying to figure out the best way to maneuver through this dungeon without hitting dead ends or giant beasts that we can avoid, or if we need to avoid.
Are you asking it, or are you talking to Joe?
Both.
You could just say, what is the most direct route to get to where we need to be in this maze?
A different one of these creatures answers. Normally, we would ask for another item for more questions, but since you are obviously of a lower intelligence,
Fucking retarded.
I mean,
we pity you and your soul, and will answer your second question
fair enough.
without additional offerings.
And you hear the other one go, fucking idiot.
Never thought I was a smart man.
Yes, mortal. The most direct route and safest route to reach the demon portal, which I'm assuming is your goal, would be to walk down the stairs you passed a few rooms earlier. From there, it is linear, and at the end of the path, you will face the warden we spoke of, who has been transformed into one of the Shadow Knights of Blank. But be warned. There is... It stops. And you hear whispering, and you hear like... It's very... You can't make out what they're saying. It's almost like these whispers and these noises, almost like they're arguing. You hear another voice say, Mortal, for us to tell you more, you must make another offering.
Oh, that could be a problem.
But know this. There is something unexpected that you will find in the lower level.
Something unexpected.
I don't hear this. Whatever
No,
it
only
is.
Barrack hears
Yeah, I
it.
know. You better give something up, motherfucker. And also ask it, where's a good place to take a long rest?
Maybe that's the best question.
Yeah, right? In our travels in this maze, where's the best place to take a long rest?
How many exits till the next long rest stop?
Alright, so we go back to where we came, find a set of stairs, go down the stairs, and it's linear, so just stay straight.
Yeah, that's what I got out of that. All right, I'm going to throw down a potion of poison resistance. Potion of animal friendship.
Do you have any scrolls?
Oh, wait, I do have one. It's not in this list, though. And I have a scroll of... Where is it? It's like... where the fuck is it? Oh, scroll of stone skin. Yeah, I'm gonna throw scroll of stone skin down.
That's it.
Motherfucker.
You hear one of the creatures say in your head, "What is this? This is all you offered us? I find this disrespectful. You must offer much more for such important divinations."
You want magical items?
Yes, items of much magic or precious gems. This single scroll will not suffice.
Even with the 2 potions I threw down?
You know, mortal, your friends offered us items of great power, and you offer us these pieces of paper.
It's children's toys.
Children's toys, yes. You actually hear, everyone hears it say that last thing about the, how your friends offered us items of great power and you offer us just this paper. Everyone hears that.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have much to give. I have a shield, another shield I can give you.
Is it magical?
It is magical.
What is it? What does it do?
Just a +1 shield.
You try.
All right, I'll reluctantly give up toss the shield down.
This is more in line with what we wish for, but it is still not enough. Mortal, give us more.
Well, I'm a simple.
I did not ask
No,
for
no.
excuses. Give us more.
I don't have more to give.
You tell lies.
Lies all
We
you.
know the truth. Do not deceive us.
That's fine. You're not getting my slippers or my axe.
Then you will know nothing.
I'll say, fine. I'll take my shit back.
Okay.
And I'll look over at Joe. I said, do you have anything else to give this guy over here?
I've given this thing the most powerful item so far. You want me to give him more? Because you're broke?
I don't have much. I have gold.
Yeah, I mean, I will ask them if we're allowed to rest here safely.
You hear a voice say, "You wish to rest here." That's fine. We will let you rest, but as before, you must make an offering.
Yeah, and these things are demons too. By the way.
I've got a very awesome jester costume in my backpack.
Pass.
I was going to try to save this, but I'll very reluctantly take out my Dragonbane heirloom javelin.
Is it magic?
Yes.
What does it do?
It's just a javelin he's never used once this entire campaign.
Yep. Saving it for a special occasion, which is never going to happen. A javelin with artwork, blah, 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 blah. 1d6 piercing, bonus action, once attuned. You can speak a word to it, and wherever you basically throw it, you instantly move to the javelin's location.
Oh, shit.
And then there's another thing where basically it will burst into flames and throw it, but everyone, including myself, gets hurt by the flames.
Wait,
Sounds
Wait.
awesome.
what is this magical weapon that sounds awesome that you've never used before?
Basically, I could whisper a word into it,
Okay,
throw it
okay.
within 120 feet,
Which is
And-
crazy long.
instantly move to that location.
You know,
That's so
are you?
powerful.
I have to attune to it, but
That's so powerful.
That is so powerful.
I can only attune to that iron stone thing to give me more AC, the slippers, and my axe. What should I unattune to attune to that? That I'd probably use.
Your axe. Can I ask you a question about it?
Yes.
Is it pink?
Yes.
Does it only do awesome stuff when you crit on the crit table? Or does it do like
Well, it's magic damage because I'm attuned to it.
okay,
Which is pretty important.
that is important.
And then if I hit a 15 or higher natural, then it does extra damage.
Does extra damage, or you just do that crit table thing that's been all but useless?
Well, it depends on what I roll. They made a new one, so it's not as...
Not as lame.
Some things are lamer, but some things are pretty good.
Does this do magic damage?
Just says 1d6 piercing. It's something that Dan made up.
If it's piercing, then it's not magic.
That you can do whatever, that you can do whatever you want. That thing's awesome. Being able to magically teleport yourself 120 feet anywhere.
Yeah, but I have to unattune to something. So it's either I unattune my slippers, which are the pink items, which we're supposed to hold on to.
He got that for saving Trogdor's dad. Remember, you guys had to get that antidote
Yeah,
because he was going to die.
you get the slippers. Doesn't it just give you like 15 feet of movement?
Gives me extra movement, plus it gives me an extra 30 or 60 feet per day if I need to use it. As like an extra dash type of deal.
So what you're wait. So you have two things that offer you movement, and one is
No, only one.
the javelin gives you 120 feet.
I'm sorry,
of
yeah,
movement.
one thing I'm attuned to, yeah. It gives me, so the slipper's going to be a plus 10 walking speed, additional to what I have normally.
Okay.
And then it gives me once per day 30 feet.
So the
dash.
javelin is vastly superior to the slippers. Vastly superior. You can move in any direction.
I think it's once a day, though, isn't it?
Yeah, once a day.
Okay, and so are the slippers with that extra 60 feet. Besides that, you get an extra 15 foot of movement on base,
Extra 10 base.
extra 10 base, and then you can only do that 60 feet one time, too. Correct? 120.
Correct, but
120 is greater than 60.
Going from 35 feet of movement to 45 is a big difference, though.
True.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, how often am I going to jump out randomly to 120 feet somewhere? Or up to 120 feet?
I mean, imagine all the things you could do. You can cross a bridge without a bridge with that. You can throw it in a ceiling and magically teleport yourself to the fucking top and then grab onto the fucking javelin and hold yourself there.
God damn you.
You can throw it at a fucking dragon flying, you hit it, and then teleport yourself on top of the fucking back of the dragon.
Dude,
I think Keith should do whatever he wants to do.
These things keep getting worse sounding to me. I don't you could throw it straight in the hill and teleport right there. Like, cool.
That is crazy. That is crazy. What that thing can do.
It's really good.
You can literally put yourself anywhere. In the middle of danger. Don't try to figure out how to, like, go around them. Just... It's not meant for do damage. It's not meant to do damage. It's meant to do that. And
Yeah.
that.
Basically, it's a teleport with a line of sight teleport.
Yeah, that's awesome. You do you.
You guys would just be doing a short rest anyway. You already long rested today.
He's correct. It's not been 24 hours.
how long has it been?
It has not been long
Like
at all.
an hour.
No, it's like 5 hours.
We've done 2 short rests.
It's probably been
didn't
like
do a
5
long rest,
hours.
did
We've done 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done one long rest since being down here.
Yeah. And since that long rest, we've done 2 short rests.
When you think about how long we've been traveling in the caves and working with them.
Not that long, actually.
And even the lizard thing that we fought technically was
A couple minutes.
it was like 30 seconds and then an hour because force gauge, and then 30 seconds after that.
You guys have
So
a
we're
while ago.
maybe at 10 hours.
Yeah, maybe at 10 hours. What, 14 more to go.
We're so fucked.
Even your hit dice, eventually you're going to run out of, because you don't get those back till... Don't you only get a certain number back every day?
It's like a certain number back every time you long rest.
Yeah, so even those, like, you're probably eventually going to run out of.
They're finite.
All right, I guess we're going to hold on to this then.
Yeah, man, I would put the fucking slippers in your fucking backpack.
All right, so let's get out of here.
Okay. Well, we know where we need to go, and I guess we just have to be careful because apparently there's something else or someone else down here too.
But I think that we shouldn't even try to venture to that 3rd floor until we get a long rest in. Somehow. If we go down as this giant fucking thing is, whatever could be waiting for us. That unexpected thing. What?
We have 14 more hours to go.
I understand that. There are still other places on this floor we can go to. I'm just saying if we go down there now, at least I know for myself I'm almost maxed out on everything and very low on HP. Could just go down there and die.
I mean, you would.
What? And me
You
too.
would have blew your load every room we went to.
I used like 3 smites.
3 too many.
Apparently.
That's the whole purpose of a dungeon crawl, by the way. Is it's meant to exhaust your resources so that when you get to the bad guy, you actually have to do thinking. Mm-hmm. That's why I have been invisible.
All right, so whatever. Where do you want to go? We got down the steps?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
As
wait?
you guys exit
Do you
the
want to
room.
wait for Vecni?
Who?
Vecni.
Never heard that name before in my life.
Vecni's standing right there with
Pam?
you guys.
All right.
As you guys exit the room, all of you in your heads, you hear one of the voices say, "Be safe on your adventure, brave ones." And good luck with the warden. And then after you hear that, all 6 voices in unison begin like laughing, like something hilarious was said.
The warden, is that one of the names that we heard?
It's not a name. They
The
had
title.
Yeah, they had mentioned that they all come from a layer of the abyss, 33, Azamel, and they all were in this prison area of that layer of the abyss called Panjara Sagrada, and there was a warden there that like ran the place, and that one.
Yeah, I'll take one.
One of Blank's, as Blank was conquering the plane and beginning to make it, one of his Shadow Knights, basically defeated that warden and created a new Shadow Knight out of the warden, and that warden is currently on the 3rd floor. So like their former boss now no longer controls himself. He's like controlled by Blank, and he's a Shadow Knight, and he's on the 3rd floor.
Gotcha, thank you.
So by the demon portal.
Got it. Shadow Knight of Blank in the demon portal.
Shadow Knight Blank gonna die. Let's do it.
So, just a question for my own edification. How do we handle the 2 players that are in the middle of the thing that aren't here? How do we...
We're gonna not acknowledge that they're not here.
Correct.
Okay.
But we have people missing too often because we have found in the past that if we like spend whole sessions like role playing like, oh, where's Vecni, and trying to find, like, it's just a giant waste of time.
I definitely don't want to do that. I was just curious about, like...
We just keep going about our day until they show back up.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Sounds like Kevin's here.
Yay! D&D.
There he is.
Hey.
Okay, so you guys go back to that room with the stairs, correct?
Yeah.
So you get back there, and again, you see those corpses. It's like a torn apart room. You see like brush in this hole in the wall, and you see a staircase going down, just like you saw last time.
I said the fridge is packed full. Everybody but me.
Except for me.
Except for you.
Times that.
You guys descend, and it's not too far down. It's like you go down it's a spiral staircase. You go down a few levels. Well, it's one level, but just like you go down like several steps, and you end up in this large room. In the room's pretty bare. There's not really anything in here except you see a door over on the left, and then straight ahead of you, there's like this opening for a hallway that goes down about 20 feet and then bangs to the right. So there's 2 different ways to go.
This thing said stay straight.
It said that the path is linear.
All right. So
Do we see anything that suggests either pathway is more traveled than the other?
Good question. Why don't you roll survival? And you're looking for like footprints and signs of like movement and whatnot down here.
12.
I would say with that, you see that there are many sets of footprints, humanoid footprints. You see animal droppings. This area, this room is super well traveled. The room that you're in.
Okay.
The hallway, that opening that leads to a hallway, you see that there was a lot of traffic going that way. But then the closed door, it's a closed door, so you can't really tell.
Sure.
So what would you guys like to do?
I have no idea what we're doing.
Run away to go see the warden, who's a Shadow Knight of Blank.
Who told us to do this?
The demon things. But also apparently there's something else down here too. And we spent the last 30 minutes of our time trying to figure out what magical items to give it, and came to find out that everyone here is cheap.
Well, they probably don't.
Not cheap,
He probably
poor.
doesn't have any.
No. So did you know that Brogdor over here has a javelin that can teleport him 120 feet in any direction?
No. And he's never used it.
Not once.
Can I have it?
Right?
I'll take it.
Right?
I will use the fuck out of that.
Right?
I use Ignis, and Ignis is weak as shit now compared to what when I first got it. Now it doesn't really do anything.
The last time you used it, didn't do much.
I'll use that.
Can you imagine?
I
Can you
just-
imagine?
Right behind someone.
That's what I said. I said, imagine throwing it at a dragon who's trying to run away, and you hit it, boom. Now you're on top of the fucking dragon.
Yeah.
He's like, well, my axe and my slippers.
Wait, is it attunement?
Yeah.
Oh,
So is Ignis.
No, it isn't.
Ignis is not an attunement?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. Does not need attunement. Cool. It's common. Or it's uncommon, so it's not that big a deal. So what did these guys say? We have to go down and meet a death knight. For what reason?
That's the whole purpose of us being in
I thought we were down here to clear the dungeon.
the middle of the maze is this.
Maybe this thing controls everything that's down here.
Are we supposed to be finding somebody?
Something unexpected.
You were instructed to clear the dungeons of beasts because Lord Cambert was concerned. Well, he had learned that there's an open demon portal that's constantly pouring monsters into this dungeon, and he's concerned that one day the monsters will overtake the entire city. So.
Yeah, so if we don't stop the portal, then these just keep coming.
So stop the portal first.
In my head, it means how else would you stop the beasts from coming?
I mean, the demons that you spoke to, they came from. That's where they came from.
And I'm not about to fight them.
Okay, taking them. In the words of Vecni. I can get him.
You're just
Jesus.
jealous.
Well,
You're just jealous because I can.
All it really comes down to is when you go to fight something, can I get out if things go bad? Yes.
Somebody has a javelin that can just go, whoop, I'm gone.
He's not attuned to it. So.
So
Poor fool.
my whole thought process here with these pink items, kind of what Dan was saying, is to keep them and stay attuned to them.
So one gives you 10 feet of movement. That's great.
Yeah, that's all the slippers do.
That's all the slippers do. You've gone up like 5 levels with them too, and nothing has happened.
I've gained
Maybe
that.
he's waiting for you to be level 20, and you try it out then.
I gained when I hit level 10. I gained that plus 30 dash movement.
What's it? Do you ever use it?
Yeah, I used it before when we were fighting the frog.
Yeah, so once per
Once.
day, you can dash to 60.
But the javelin's the same once per day. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 60 versus 120.
Yeah.
And it's dash, so it means he has to be where he is, like on the ground.
Yeah.
The javelin can
Javelin
take him
can
fucking
throw it 120 feet up.
to the top of a fucking castle.
But then not knowing if Dan's going to damn, be like, oh, well, you have to roll a DC of blah.
Oh yeah,
to
you're
hit
gonna
it.
have to roll something to make sure you.
So it doesn't state that you have to.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, if
but
you're gonna
if
throw
you're
the
going to
javelin,
throw
you have
something,
to-
you'd have to roll your attack to see if you hit what you're throwing.
Yeah, if you hit a fucking dragon or whatever, you hit anything.
And if you miss, who knows what will happen?
Well, if you miss, you wouldn't activate the
Yeah, you just
teleport.
go back and go find it. It's not gonna come back to you.
Yeah, I have to pick up Ignis after every time I throw it.
So what you
Don't
all
suck
doing?
is all. Don't suck is all when you go throw it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't roll crit fail. Oh, there goes Farmer. Bye.
You can only throw it 120 feet. No.
I imagine like Kevin throwing a Nerf, but into the middle of the forest. Just
Love that.
that's it. All right, bye forever.
There it goes.
So do we want to try the door, or want to go straight where it looks like there's a whole lot of traffic has been through? Thinking maybe all the traffic's from the portal. Maybe.
That sounds like a plausible idea.
All the creatures coming from it.
So wait, what's around? I didn't hear what's around it. So we got a door in front of us, and then what?
It's left or right.
There's a door to the left, and straight ahead of you, there's an opening for a hallway, and the hallway goes down about 15 feet and then bangs to the right.
Yeah, I guess we'll go down that way. I guess what he means linear means just keep going in the same direction. It doesn't stop you from going in another. Like the door would take you into a different path. I mean, we could open the door to see what's behind it. Maybe just
Go ahead,
chests
Hackney.
and rubies.
Right. Maybe it's a whole room full of rich stuff.
Yep, there's a whole room down here we haven't found full of goodies.
A whole room of magical items that we could all take advantage of.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys walk. Can we do a marching order?
Yeah, I'll take lead.
Just set up your minis somewhere.
You're so afraid. You're so
Why?
afraid.
How hurt are you?
I'm under 50.
Eric's over here.
Oh, I'm good.
Aethelred's
I'm
over
100.
here.
I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. It's all right.
Someone's here, Becky's here.
Before we go any further,
Aethelred's here. And Eric's there.
I'm going to take some potions out and drink them.
What potions are you drinking?
Healing.
Sure.
Y'all got any more of them healing potions?
No, I don't. I can punch you. That'll heal me.
Probably not gonna help.
That help me.
What's your strength score right now?
My strength score?
Yeah.
20.
20? Okay.
So I heal for 20.
Okay.
What are you wondering about over there, Joe? What are you wondering about?
Well, I'm wondering, when you go into a thing like this, should we all just clear out our potions that can make us do really cool stuff right now? So I'm thinking, like, maybe before I go down here, I drink the potion of fire breath, the potion of hill giant strength, and the potion of climbing, just in case.
Nice. Shotgun.
I could do all those things without potions. Just kidding, I can't.
I mean, I have my last vial of potion of storm giant strength.
Yeah, because then I get a climbing speed equal to my walking speed. Could be useful.
So my storm giant strength is going to save for whatever we battle at the end here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, go through your inventories and see what's really good to...
Because that's only good for an hour. And it gives me to 29 strength, which then boosts my attack and damage and
Yeah,
everything.
that's what I'm saying. Like, don't do it right this second.
Right.
Like, when we know where we're at to be, maybe we peek around a corner. Oh, there he is. How can these things help us?
Yeah, so I have like one more healing potion. And the Animal of Friendship, which isn't going to do much for us. A potion of growth.
Do you have any magical items?
Yeah, the one I just picked up.
It's good. It's really good.
What is it?
One of them War Mage +2.
Does anyone need potion? I don't know why I have it, but does anyone need potion of poison resistance? I'm already resistant to poison.
Well, if I knew I was gonna need it, maybe.
I'll give it to Aethelred.
Yay!
There you go. Got an item.
Thank you, sir. I shall play you a song. Yay! And in preparation, I am going to funnel a tall boy of PBR.
So are we going checking that door out?
Sure.
Right.
Are you doing the door or are you going the hallway?
I thought we were gonna. Vecna's gonna sneakily look in the door.
Don't tell me how I'm gonna open the door.
Just don't do what I would do.
That was very misogynistic of you.
How dare you?
Okay. You're going through the door then. So, are you being stealthy or no?
Yeah, as I've been in every other door.
Roll stealth. Are you guys following her and also being stealthy? Or are you just letting her go
I
off
think
on
she's just looking.
her? Okay.
13.
Okay. You open the door, and you see that there's a short hallway in front of you leading to another door. Immediately upon opening the door, you also hear subtle sounds. Whispering. You're all gonna die. In a language that you don't know.
Yes, I do. I understand all languages.
Oh, nice.
It's a monk thing.
Oh. Well, you hear whispering in Abyssal.
What does it say?
They're whispering.
Hold on, let me just double check. It's like astral tongue or some shit like that.
And it sounds like it's coming from that door ahead of you.
Tongue of Sun and Moon, you understand all spoken languages. And any creature that can understand a language can understand what I say.
Wow, that's pretty powerful.
That's very strong.
When'd you get that?
Level 13.
Forever.
It's just me now. My punches unlocked knowledge. So Vecni will turn back to Soren and say, Soren, there's some whispers coming from this door. Can I tell that it's Abyssal?
I'd say with the inflections in the language, and you'd be familiar because you've heard monsters speaking Abyssal multiple times since you've been here in this dungeon, and the voices are and the inflections all very familiar to you.
Did the kobolds speak in Abyssal?
They did.
Does it sound like the kobolds' little chittering? I could roll for it. if you want.
Roll an insight.
26.
Not only does it sound like,
Plus 10, baby.
not only does it sound like kobolds, it sounds, because you're so familiar now, meeting that same group twice now. Because you fought that one group, you ran away, you fought them again, and they sent two of their subordinates to try to kill you guys, and they left. So you've already met this one group twice already, and you can surmise that these voices are the same exact kobolds that you've already met twice.
It seems that we have came across our kobold friends again, and she shoots her eye over to beat up Barrack. Says, do you want to go through this room?
No.
I knew I smelled fish down here.
Oh.
She smirks.
I mean, if you went up for a big battle that we're probably not going to survive.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, of course you will, because you heal for fucking 8,000 times, 8,000 HP every time.
Last time you did only fight two of them.
I was fine.
What are these things?
Other people
The
went
kobolds.
Oh, the kobolds. Are these like the glittery shiny ones?
Yeah, these are the ones that we fought twice already.
Yeah, see?
Well, Cannonbert wanted us to clear the dungeon. I'm sure these kobolds count as creatures in the dungeon.
But if we can close the portal, then we can make sure that no more kobolds come out when we try to kill these.
Well, as far as I know, kobolds don't come through portals. They are from this plane.
It's true too. I think they're also looking for something that this woman told us about. The woman with the mask. Is really ugly. That's with us.
Yeah.
Didn't she tell us something about these kobolds, Daniel?
No. You know that, maybe. You know that the kobolds were looking for the same person, E&M, that she was a part of his group. Because you heard them talking about it.
Yeah, this because E&M is down here.
It's probably
I
dead.
forget what his deal is though.
Roll for memory.
E&M was in her group. He was...
Her
he's
boyfriend or
Zaros's-
something?
He's Zaros' son. He's like one of the greatest warriors in the kingdom. And in Aethelred and Freyla's backstories, there's that noble who's here trying to find E&M to recruit him. And then the plan was to get this pale pink dagger, one of the pink items, and give it to him. And then recruit him and use him to help them take their kingdom.
So wait, does he have that pink dagger?
You don't know. You know that was the plan. Because you guys read a letter from Aethelred's dad. Yeah.
Addressed to Lady Seraphina. But I don't know. Hard to tell who that would be.
You know what? I opened the door that Soren just closed, and I'm going to sneak up to the other door on the other side of that hallway because I want to hear what these kobolds are saying.
With your 13 stealth.
Well, wouldn't I re-roll? Because now I'm doing something different. It's a completely different action.
I'll give you... So... Okay. Good.
If you get silvery orbs,
I'll work on that.
18 plus
Go to the
6.
spell
I think.
store later.
24.
can't you just learn that next level?
Okay.
Or something?
Yeah. Sure. What level is that? First?
They should make it a second, just because it's so powerful.
It's disgusting. It's so good.
And
But if you
Dan might just rage quit.
But
He might
if
peel
we have-
out
if we have,
leaving his
if we have
house.
2 spellcasters with silvery barbs and counterspell.
Oh,
Dan won't do nothing.
That sounds terrible.
that sounds amazing.
You're gonna have a bad time. Anyway.
So you hear their voices. You hear them speaking in Abyssal, and you understand they're talking about how they haven't seen Tog and Gabor, and they don't understand why they haven't met back up with them yet.
Death.
You hear them talking again about the human E&M, how he's the only one strong enough to obtain Grisbon's eye and provide it as an offering to Death Reaver. And they're just discussing those things.
Did we get the name of this Death Knight that we have to meet?
The Warden.
Did they, in my listening, did they mention our group at all?
No. But you'll recall, since it wasn't very long ago, that they said those names, Tog and Gabor, right before they left, before they beat feet when you guys encountered them last time. And that's the name. Those are the names of the 2 kobolds that they sent to take care of you guys. A winged kobold rasped in draconic words that only Freyla could understand.
We are under attack. The human we are searching for, E&M, isn't amongst them. Tog, Gabor, take care of them. We still have much to discuss.
Two of the soldiers shimmered and phased out of existence, teleporting into the back line of the adventurers. Another soldier slammed the door of the kobolds' room shut. So they didn't actually talk directly about you guys, but they're saying where's Tog and Gabor? We've been waiting. They know they're supposed to meet up with us here.
Got a comment.
I like that hat. It matches my tattoo.
That's why I got it.
No, I saw that. I saw this once. Kevin's got that as a tattoo.
It's like I totally need to get it now.
All right, so it's 2 of them.
I watch my cousins play all the time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, so I'll relay that they're talking about the 2 that we killed, and they're also talking about EDM. EDM?
E&M.
ENM, not the electric dance music.
No, not EDM. E&M.
I'll ask Vecna, can you tell how many creatures are in that room by the voices?
Vecni was able to surmise that there was at least half a dozen, but
At least half a dozen.
there could be more. That
Maybe more.
Mon Dieu.
Great.
Oh. So after some time, do they say anything that they're going to do? Any plans of what their next move is?
No, it sounds like it just sounds like there was plans to all meet up back at wherever they are, whatever's in this room, and they've just been waiting.
Steve, like AI or something?
Does the door look like it opens in or opens out? Like does it?
It opens into the room.
Okay. And the other door does the same? They both open the same way?
Yeah.
All right, so Vecni is going to pull some rope out of her pack, and she's going to tie the knob or handle on the door that's closed to the door that's open so that they can't pull the door in.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
Sure.
So I'll let you do that.
Okay, I would hope.
Tying rope is pretty tough sometimes.
But if you're trying, I'm assuming you're trying to stealthily do this.
Yep.
So
Make me roll,
this
baby.
is gonna be a little tougher. You're gonna have a DC of 20 to try to stealthily tie the 2 doors together without the cold.
It's not Steve. That's exactly what Steve would say. Oh,
Steve is also a female. At least that's how he identifies. So
we're just teasing. Okay, so what?
DC 20 stealth.
Oh, fuck.
DC 20?
Do you want to? Well,
Chat GP Steve.
stealth or sleight of hand? It's the same. It doesn't matter. 19 plus 6.
Okay.
25.
Sure.
I mean, do you think they're going to fail it?
You can look at it.
I mean, he rolled a 13 before.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Forrest, can you look at the red dice?
Because that would have had consequences.
Yeah, just take a look at all the other 20s, D20s.
How many D20s are in there?
What is it, 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you do that?
All right.
And
So the
nothing
door is
changed.
now tied, so it can't be open.
How the fuck we can get out of the room?
We're not in the room.
Are we back out in the main hallway?
You guys are.
You guys never,
It was-
you guys
it
never
was-
even went over there. It was just
Yeah.
like-
It was the main hallway, the door, and then there was a tiny room, and then their room.
All right, so now if you tie the two doors together, how are you getting out?
The one door's open. The one door that leads back to you guys is open.
Okay.
So I tied that door that's open to that door so that they can't pull the door in.
I understand what you're trying to do.
Thank you. Fucking idiot.
It would mechanically, technically.
Keith, you're so fucking stupid, you piece of shit. I fucking hate you so much, you fucking idiot.
I must have had a really good door budget for this dungeon.
There's a lot of doors.
everywhere.
Kidding, you're so cute.
Thanks.
Makes you wonder who built them all.
Who's your door guy?
He's loaded. All right, so now what?
All right, so I guess we'll continue down.
Okay. Oh, down the hallway? All right, so you go down that hallway that banks to the right. You start walking right, and what you see is what starts out as a narrow hallway with these small rooms on each side. And as you walk down, it's a very long hallway. We're going to say about 80 feet down. As you walk down, again, it appears to be some kind of like a jail area where these little rooms on the sides were like cells at some point, based on like divots in the walls and things like that. And as you're walking down, you see that the narrowness of this hallway, it's just vastly expanding very rapidly. As you walk down, it just keeps getting wider and wider and wider. And it starts out very narrow and ends up like a very, very large hallway. And at the very end, you see this big opening into the next area.
Sounds like the kind of place you might find a warden.
Could be.
Well, we're still traveling linear.
So
let's keep going,
let's
baby.
Let's keep going.
Okay. You just walk right into the room. There's no door, it's just a large opening.
Where the
Is there-
other doors were there like mini like hallways to the doors, or was it just like flush against the wall the whole time?
You mean the doors on the sides?
Yeah.
So it's basically like they're like cell doors. So they're barred doors, and you could see into these small, what look like they would have been cells, but they're empty. There's just like old soiled hay, and like you see old,
there's nothing like-
old bones.
There's nothing to obscure your visibility from the other room, is there?
No.
Okay.
In fact, you have point, correct?
Yep.
With your passive perception, as you're approaching this opening, you do hear the sounds of. You could determine that this room ahead of you, with this large opening, is probably occupied. You hear some very subtle grunts, shuffling noises, very light like clinking sounds. Like there's something in there.
Does it sound like there's some things in there or something in there?
Okay, I would say
You want me to roll
that-
perception?
No, I would say with your passive, you can tell that it's like an occupied room. There is a group in there,
Okay.
and also you could determine just by the inflections of those noises that this room, and you can see too as this hallway ends and this large room begins. As a high ceiling, it's like a large area.
So there's a lot of echoey sounds because it's like a cavern, so everything's echoing.
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay. All right. So, how far are we from the entrance to this room?
30 feet.
All right. Vecni will hold up her fist like this, and I'll sneak up to the front of the opening. Try to be quiet.
Do you guys obey Vecni's nonverbal command, or do you follow her?
Well, they can hear the noises too, right?
We're gonna say that you hear it.
I'll follow
You're following me or following the signal?
the signal.
Okay.
So, and the command is to stay put?
Yes.
I will definitely. follow that. Not a
Sorry.
problem. I'm a team player.
Sorry, passes. Vecti, roll stealth.
12. I mean, hold on.
There, grab the other 20. That's in there.
19.
There you go.
So you approach the opening. It's this huge cavernous room,
Hey.
and in it you see
Speaking of cavernous rooms, my ex texted me.
that this room expands greatly to the left, and that's like where the bulk of this giant room is. Straight ahead, you see another large opening. But in this room, you also see that there are 8 of these beings. Each one appears to be a very large, unnaturally large man with like a supernatural physique. They each appear to be holding
I know you know.
different variations of giant hammers,
Got one
giant
of those
maces, morning stars, war hammers, just different variations
You're so
of these
dead.
types of weapons. Each have like a loincloth type of clothing on, but they're like shirtless.
Favorite.
Very, very muscular.
Yes.
These
Hold
swirling...
on, I have a question.
Yes.
Hemsworth?
No,
Which one?
more bulky.
Whoa.
More bulky.
Schwarzenegger 78?
God, what was it?
Nice.
Schwarzenegger 78?
We can say like that kind of bulk.
Just went from 6 to midnight.
I felt it move a little. Yeah.
Swirling runes.
Holy shit.
Swirling runes in this light blue color swirl and dance across their impossibly muscular frames, and they appear to be unnatural and magical of nature.
Cast shape
Dan's
water
wet dream
in my
over here.
pants.
And these large creatures, they clearly don't appear to be anything from this plane that would occur naturally.
Clearly, sex robots sit back in time to save us.
They do not observe you.
I will.
Death by snoo snoo?
Oh, you also see you also see these cracked bones littering the floor in this area. Spines, skulls, femurs, all these different humanoid,
Wieners.
regular-sized humanoid bones littering this area.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna drink the potion of Hill Giant Strength and the potion of Climbing.
Okay.
Does Hill Giant Strength help you at all?
It might. It brings my my strength to 21 temporarily for an hour.
I'm going to cast Moist.
That's not what I meant to do.
That's a
Good
cantrip for
thing I
you.
got that out of there.
At will.
Actually, that is a cantrip that I have. We just call it shape water.
It'll do that for
So
an
there's
hour.
8 of these giant hulking behemoths in loincloths.
And there's also, like I said, there's an opening into another area straight across from you also.
All right, so
Can't
from
see.
where I am, can I understand what they're saying?
They're not saying anything.
Oh, they're just
They're like
moving
kind of like
around?
chilling, like they're sitting on rocks, pressed up against the walls, just kind of like meandering about. Not really. Don't seem very active.
Yeah. So for the next hour, I'm gonna be able to. I have a climb speed. That's my walk speed.
Oh,
That'd
you
be
took
useful.
spider climb or whatever it
This
is?
is the potion of climbing. So between both of those, my new strength score is 21, and I can have a climb speed of 30 feet.
Okay.
Never know. Might need it. And I
Never
never use these things.
How far away
anyway, and these
from
things
us
look
are
strong.
they?
From you, let's say you're looking around the corner, and the closest one is about 25 feet from you.
How far away from Vecni?
You guys are
30
all
feet
30 feet back.
30 feet back from Vecni, so these guys are like 55 feet.
Yeah, but you can't see them.
All right, so
I can?
I'm gonna. No, you can't, because the door is here and they're over
On the
here.
left.
So you guys can't see from where you are. I'm poking my head around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
I'm going to slink back to them and be like, well, boys, if this was a different situation, I'd be walking away from you guys. Looks at Aethelred and be like, move. I was just insulting him. He didn't even say.
Sorry, I was reading something. It was game related.
Silvery barbs you're reading?
Well, I read that earlier. I was going to see if I could take a bonus action and soil myself. For comedic
I
entertainment.
think that our Brogdor should just walk right in and say hi.
I agree.
Since when was that ever a good idea?
Always.
Always.
It has never done me wrong.
Your dim wits and childish humor make you perfect.
Also, your childish demeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some would say on the spectrum.
A hint of the tism?
just
the tip?
Listen. If you're down, I'm down.
So, I guess you tell us something that you see.
Yes. There's 8 very muscular, vascular men in loincloths.
Do we have an escape plan if things go south?
Yeah, it's called Run. Hell yes.
What did he just say?
You just look at Brogdor and you hear
Just read what Dan wrote.
in his armor
The loincloth.
as he gets a fucking boner.
Dudes.
Anyway.
They
So,
also don't look human. They're humanoid looking. They're clearly not. They're distinctly not human.
so we're going to try to
How
fight
far away from us are these things?
55
Now they're
feet.
55 feet.
Yes, 55 feet away.
Is there any one of them that I would be able to say may or may not look like the warden?
You can't see them.
I can't see them. Like I can't?
Soren cannot currently see them.
Oh, okay. Can I?
For sure, all stuff.
Alright. Fuck it.
We're doing it live.
16.
Okay. So you get up to the same spot that Vecni was in. You turn. You look around, and they look as how I described. They all look really large, super muscular with those dancing runes. They all look like they could possibly be magic enchanted in some kind of way from another plane of existence.
Like
probably.
Maui and shit?
Sure. However you want to
Dancing
envision
tattoos.
it.
All right.
Sure. Could one of them be this warden that you're looking for? Sure, possible. They all have the kind of stature that you might envision they would have.
Okay. Got any of that bardic inspiration for me?
Sure. I will gladly bestow the bardic inspiration on you.
Okay. That gives me a what now? It's a D what?
D6. Or is it D8?
D10, I thought.
Pull the thing up
D20.
again.
It gives me all the D's.
It's going to give you D's nuts.
1d10.
Got him.
1D10?
Yes. For 10 minutes, you can add
Hey,
it to
sexy
one-
mama, you still
You can
there?
add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and it can be added
Keith wants to
after
know.
seeing the roll.
After seeing the roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says. But it says before knowing the outcome, so I don't know how you would not.
I guess if
I don't know how both of those are true. Because usually you would get a.
well, if you roll like a
Number
2, you're like, well, that's probably going to suck ass, so then you could add the 10 to it.
Yeah, but like. I get that you can add it after you see it, but before knowing the outcome, like unless he's gonna not tell you what the number to hit is, which
I don't always say it. I don't have to say it.
Okay.
I usually do though.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have to.
Unless he's being a vindictive little bitch.
Okay. So anyway, you can wait till if it looks like a shit number, you can use that to boost it up.
Now,
Oh, that sounds better than your, whatever.
now we
Words.
found out that the warden was the warden of a prison
Hi.
in the abyss.
Correct.
And the demons that we talked to, was that a cellmate at one point? Or a. Was that
I believe the demon said that they worked there.
they worked there? Oh, so they were like you.
I don't work in a prison.
You used to.
I used to.
Yeah, so they were like, yeah.
Not that short.
God, a little bit taller.
They're big. They're large.
Just a
Twice
little
the
bit taller.
size.
God. So I'm gonna ask my companions here. Does anyone have a plan? Because I think I do.
I love these plans because
What is your plan? You're going to go invisible and watch him get knocked the fuck out, watch him get knocked the fuck out, and watch me just fight everyone?
Sounds like the plan.
as you sit there and concentrate,
Aha! Would you like to know?
Weather boy.
You're a bard, right?
He is a boy, yeah.
Indeed, I am.
Right. You have spells, I hope. Yeah.
I do. I mean, I used a lot of them. We haven't had a long rest
Okay.
in a while, but yeah. I still
Why
got
don't you
the
just lay
firepower.
down and take a nap?
I can't.
I won't stop you.
can a bard get their stuff back in 4 hours, or is it only?
No, you have to do.
Inspirations.
Yeah, for the spells you have to get.
Yeah,
long rest.
inspirations come back at short rest, but
Yeah.
spells.
I can get the bardic and all that shit. Yeah.
I, guys, think I might just walk in here and try to talk to these things.
As I pick my jaw up off the ground,
Well,
go ahead.
I'll go with
Technically,
you.
I've got a pretty good.
I'm not scared.
Well, there's like a persuasion.
Oh,
Bards have
I'll
a-
go with you.
Of course, right?
You can only take one person, so I'll go with you.
I got
Forrest, pull your mic a little closer.
Why don't you just learn it?
Sorry, I was in the
Can't
bards
burn
have a
the scroll,
persuasion
not the full
advantage.
room.
If you're trying to talk
Yeah, but can't you
people
just put it
shit.
in your spell book?
My persuasion's a
No.
+9.
Not plus 11.
Yeah, but then I gotta cast a spell for it. I already have the two
But if you
scrolls.
can magically
I might as
persuade,
well
that's
just
even
use it.
better.
Or use one scroll and then copies it into your book,
Yeah, I have two.
and then burn the book.
All right, so what's your plan?
Talk to these things. Maybe they'll just close. Do we see a portal?
You distinctly don't see anything that you could articulate as a portal.
I don't think we went. This is the way of the doorway, right? This is the doors.
No, you went the other way.
Oh, this is the hallway.
The doorway, Vecni tied the doors together.
That's where the
I didn't want them to come up behind us.
interdimensional.
Got it.
Yeah, there's distinctly
are.
nothing.
No one
that
likes
looks
it
like a portal here.
from behind, man.
Got it.
At least I don't. Keith looks like he does.
And how far?
You make a
how
massage
far
from
away,
behind,
how
right?
far away? You said 50, 60 feet?
Naturally.
No, well, are you looking around the corner, or did you
Yeah.
walk back to everybody?
So if I go around the corner, how far away are these things?
the closest one is 25 feet from you.
And the furthest one is.
I'm gonna say like 70 feet.
Bard, are you coming?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk to him.
I mean, you're 30 feet from him, so you're gonna call out to him.
No, I'm not calling out to him.
Okay.
No, we're all together.
Joe just said that he's peeking around the corner right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm peeking around the corner.
So come on, go do your great plan. I'll be right behind you.
Well, if you don't have an escape plan for two, why don't we go in first? Plus, all of a sudden, I can understand all languages.
Just by magic. It's kind of weird.
My fists, they tell me what they say.
You just beat things until they understand you.
Better learn English.
So what are we doing?
It's pronounced common.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Well, Soren thinks he can talk his way into something. I'm down, because if it turns into a fight, I'm down.
I mean, it's now or never.
He's survived so far.
Well, you know, he is very good at it.
You know what he's going to do? We're going to walk up with him and we go, poof, invisible.
I'm going to be all right.
So, I'm gonna
Wait,
talk to everybody.
that crown that we had, did that need attunement?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Because it gave you like the.
It helped you like persuasion. And
It gave
stuff
you
like, that.
like pluses and persuasion, yeah.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Yeah. So, what I think is, all four of us should just walk in.
Okay, let's do it.
Some of us don't need to talk. Brogdor.
You don't trust in his
Anything.
social.
It is anything.
Yeah, I've got a plus 11 on persuasion, so maybe I can.
That's because Bard.
Well, yeah, bards. They got that fucking silvery tongue.
Yeah. I'm trying to get sex with these things, so let's go.
Wait, I'm the top, right? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do my best planning as I kind of wing it. So walk out with our hands up.
Okay. So it's a huge opening. So the four of you walk through this big opening into this large cavernous room. Over to the left, it opens up huge, and you see 8 of these creatures as I described. The closest one to you he's kind of like sitting on the ground, like on this like little stone. He looks up and he sees you guys approach, and he mutters something in a language that only Vecni understands.
Come here.
Well, what do they say? And is it abyssal?
It is abyssal.
Okay.
And the one that speaks says, "The fuck are these guys doing?" He like mutters it like under his breath, like, "The fuck are these guys doing?"
Vecna responds, "We're here to talk to you."
He looks over his shoulder, looks over his other shoulder, and the other creatures kind of aren't really paying attention.
Does he look shocked that I understood what he said?
No,
Okay.
he doesn't look surprised at all.
Okay.
He like slowly and warily gets to his feet. And again, he's a large size, so he's not. He's like the size basically a Larnack would have been, or maybe even a little bigger.
Yeah.
And he
Technically, large is what, 2x2 or 3x3?
2 by 2.
Yeah, 2x2.
so he stands.
Meters?
No, yeah.
Squares.
Oh. Okay, I was like, that doesn't sound big. 2 feet by 2 feet.
No, so that's how you base things off the size of like
Okay.
how big they're.
2 inches by 2 inches.
Copy it.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Puts his hands on his hips and he pushes out his chest. And you
How's
see
it look?
this rippling muscles, and he has this huge club that it's like wooden, and there's like little pieces of like metal sticking out of it, and he kind of just leans it on the ground and is kind of like leaning on it a little bit, and he's just like in abyssal. He says, "What do you want? What?"
He wants to know what we want, son.
Oh, it's good to meet everybody. We are here just looking for the warden, hoping you guys can help us out.
We are here to look for the warden. We would
Yeah.
like an audience with him.
He looks to Vecni and he says in abyssal, he says, and of course, you guys only speak that common language of this plane, right?
Well, I understand you and you understand me.
Yeah, but your friend here, he asked about the warden.
Of course, I'm asking about it too.
He takes a deep breath. I'll do my best. Hold on. And he's saying this in abyssal.
He says you're cute.
He looks to Soren and he says, "What of warden?"
Says that in common.
Yes. He sounds significantly less intelligent trying to speak common.
Are you good with perception?
We were sent here to talk to him because of
Plus
what?
7?
Those floating.
No one's saying you to talk to these guys. You didn't know these
No,
guys
no, no, the
existed
warden.
until 2
No,
seconds
no, no,
ago.
the warden. We were sent there by those things that were telling us the future.
No.
But who sent us down here to talk to the warden?
No one sent you to talk to the warden.
Correct.
Much
Why are we
better
going
with
to see the
persuasion.
warden?
Because the warden is protecting the portal that's having all the monsters come in.
That is what you learned. No one
So-
sent you to.
I'm so confused.
No one sent you to
We were
talk to
sent
the
down here
warden.
to clear the dungeons. Clearing the dungeons mean nothing if a portal allowing more monsters to come into the dungeons.
We could just dispel it. So
So that's where I'm trying to find the warden because he's protecting the dungeon.
So we
Portal. We don't know where
close the
the portal
portal, then we kill the rest of the monsters.
Sounds easy. When you say it like that, right?
Yeah, apparently someone said, "Keep up, Batman."
Who's that? Another person? Who the hell is that?
Sam, we're so cool. Look at all the colors in the chat.
Yeah.
Dan, these are just all your friends trolling you right from work.
They could be. I have no idea who. There's so many different people. I don't know.
Feels good.
And by so many, I mean like 3 people. I don't know. Which to me is a lot. So.
So he said that to you.
What did he say again?
What do warden?
Something about the. Yeah, he asked you to clarify what you mean about the warden.
I'm just looking to meet him. I hear that he's been accomplishing.
Well, we are, and then Vecni says, we are looking to meet him. Apparently, he is the one guarding the portal to the abyss.
We do have a reason to go into the abyss, by the way.
I'm not going.
We
The,
do have a reason.
I'm meddling the fuck out of it. I don't care if we lose this campaign.
you!
The dude says. The dude looks at Aethelred and he says in common, he says, "Well, me hungry. The other mortals."
Yes, please.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I need a bottle opener on the fridge.
I
want summer ale.
White Claw, please.
White Claw, please. Only because I want to put it in this.
Other mortals.
Yeah.
Summer.
Well, she saw me in the summer.
other mortals that we
Okay, sorry.
other mortals that we let pass, they fed us. You must feed, or you no pass. Must feed all.
Okay.
Feed him this dick.
I could cast create food and water.
How much can you make?
That's a good question. 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Damn!
Did you say that? Did you say that to him?
Just do it.
Yeah, I
Well, I'll. Oh, you said that in comment.
I could tell them, the amount and ask if that's sufficient.
Me no pounds.
Okay.
Show.
All right, I'll cast it.
What kind of what did you create a water?
Why are you?
What kind of
Why
food
do
did you
hate
create?
me, Joe? Why do you hate me? You got me natural lime.
I gave him that.
What is that?
Purple.
What?
Purple.
It's probably
Yeah,
better.
I guess,
lime.
Next time, be more specific.
A bunch of
I'll tell
roast
you what, though,
turkeys.
this one looks pretty good. I don't know whose this is. I'm drinking it anyway.
There's Summerside in there.
Yeah, this one.
There's usually a crowd
Next time I
pleaser.
definitely will.
And hey, maybe the tryptophan will
I was
knock
gonna
them
get
out.
monitors, but I was running late and I didn't want to.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Keep them
They said they wanted food,
Make
so I
food
can
and
cast
water.
create food and water.
Oh, that was awful nice of you.
Just a bunch of turkeys.
Yeah, turkey and some,
Oh, that's very nice.
low grade mead.
Yeah. I would hope that actually took that as a kind gesture.
The one you're speaking with, he's looking at you. So how do you cast this spell? Does that require your focus? Are you like?
It says it's
No, so what are the components?
instant. Oh, verbal and somatic. Is that?
Yeah, so you have to say something and see it. Well, sorry, say something in like.
You have to play your instrument, or not necessarily?
Form of turkey dinner. I'm not really. it
Verbal
doesn't
and
say.
somatic
I don't know.
means that he needs his components, or somatic is like, if it's a wizard, he needs his wand. If it's a bard,
Yes,
he
you need
needs
your
his
flute. You need
instrument.
your flute
okay.
and you
His
need to
lute.
Say
It's a
something.
lute.
It's like a guitar.
Yeah, it's a very confusing name.
So
But
so
that was-
so you play your guitar, and what do you say?
I
Sing a song.
I call upon the host.
Sing
of
us a
Turkey Zone to bring
song.
us a flavorful
You're the
dinner for our
piano
giant friends.
man.
I'm not gonna sing.
Sing us a song
You can sing if you want.
tonight. Drink more.
That would actually be
Say
awesome.
say
I
what you
just-
just said, but sing it.
Yeah,
Come on.
like Will Shatner
Fuck is
sings.
this shit?
Yeah.
No.
Like
You
Will
don't have to do
Shatner
anything, but
sings.
it would be awesome.
I wish to
Rock
bring you
it,
turkey
man.
and
There,
mashed
yes.
potatoes.
Turkey man, blasting off into mashed potatoes.
I don't think the spell allows for side dishes, but we'll see.
So it's just 40 pounds of turkey.
And then the giant's like, "Am I to understand there will be no side dish?"
Can you cast it? Can you cast it again?
Is it cantrip?
It's actually a third level spell.
Third level spell.
I was told there'd be
it
mashed
did just
potatoes.
be 40 gallons of water and 30 pounds of food.
Well,
Yes,
45 pounds of food.
45
That's a lot.
pounds.
That's a lot
45
of
pounds.
food.
That is a
That is a lot of
fucking-
food.
Have you ever seen a 5-pound burger?
These ripped things need energy.
They need sustenance.
They do.
I wanna
They do.
watch 'em
And
eat.
you know what? That was a very kind gesture. And
Would you like some tasty bass?
We did provide exactly what they wanted.
Oh, you did.
All right, so this is what happens.
This is what happens.
So during Aethelred's performance,
This is bards, baby. This is bards.
the other
that was so sweet, you guys.
the other creatures in this room, they all like stop like meandering around
Hey.
and like looking off the space and doing whatever nonsense they're doing, and they all rise, they all get up and they walk over and they kind of crowd the entrance to this room and they're just kind of watching you. And as you complete your performance, all this food, these giant meals, just appear out of nowhere. There's just overflowing casks of water and mead. You create mead, or is it only water?
It says water.
we can do
Well,
be
hey,
real cool.
There's water.
Oh, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
some.
there's water in mead.
So overflowing casks of mead and these just plates and plates and plates of turkey dinners, and they're just like watching kind of in amazement. And the one that, and upon your completion of that, the one that was conversing with you back and forth, he says, "Roll a persuasion."
Oh, okay.
He didn't say that.
He said, "Suck
Is
my
he
dick."
getting help from any of us?
25.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs it.
That is bard stuff, baby.
Yo, bard-
He goes-
Why can't you be more like him?
He kills things.
Sorry.
He goes,
I don't know what Dovah.
I'm in first place for season 2.
He goes, this even better than other group we let pass. And he looks up in the air, and his eyes kind of roll back, and he goes, super, super loud, and his voice echoes off the cavern walls. And you start to hear these sounds of impact and travel as that large opening that I described was straight ahead. 8 more of these creatures come lumbering through. And after they pass the threshold into this room, they all stop when they see the food. And you see their mouths open agape, and they're just drooling like, and they just all dive on the food and just, they're so excited to be in partaking this awesome meal.
So,
And the one that you first spoke to says, little ones, you may pass. And he grabs a turkey leg, rips it off of the turkey, and just starts chomping.
Nice.
And you get a fucking inspiration. For
hell yeah, he does.
And we get XP because we didn't fight these things, Daniel. Daniel, did we or did we not just figure this out and get by it?
I believe we did.
Right? Do
That's
we
a
not
lot
get,
of XP right
Did we
there.
not get rewarded in some way?
You're right.
I'll take half XP.
Sure.
The actual fight
So
has been.
all of you get 900 XP except for Aethelred, who gets 1800.
Hell yeah, I accept it.
Yep, me too.
I level up.
No, you,
Well,
you just turned 13.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I also
no way you're
just-
14. You
I
just
also
turned
just turned 13, and I am 4,000 XP away from 14.
How?
Dude,
You guys haven't been killing that
What?
stuff.
How are you that much further than me?
Yeah, I've still got.
I think you're both wrong.
I got a couple.
I'm
thousand left
8,000
for the
away.
next level.
I'm
To
halfway.
be 12?
What did we get? 900?
How the fuck are they?
I don't know.
I'm halfway through 13.
You just turned 13.
I'm not even 13 yet. I'm
What?
12 technically.
I'm 38, you piece of shit. Stop telling me I just turned 13. You
I'm saying.
pedophile.
yeah, he's waiting for his long rest to level up.
He's going to wait for a long time. That I know. He's going to hit 14. He's going to skip right over.
By the time I level, I take a res, it'll be fucking 14.
He's almost, yeah, so
you'll
you're
probably
almost
die
14
before
too,
that.
right?
Probably.
Yeah, you're almost 14 too.
What's that?
You're almost 14 too, right? You're halfway?
Halfway, just shy halfway of 13. 22k from
I gotta tell you,
14.
I never would have had create food and water in my inventory ever. And my man has it and used it.
Yeah, but Dan,
Bravo.
You know what Barry would have done? Healing.
cast healing on myself. You know what Joe would have done?
Invisible.
I gotta tell you, what your character really needs is a way to get out of bad things.
My persuasion is a +9. I could
I'll
talk.
talk a little bit more than that.
Oh, kind of like a javelin I could throw somewhere.
What are you talking about? His AC's 28.
And yet, what's
26.
your health?
What?
And yet, what's your health?
Right now, 67.
Yeah, because you keep getting blasted by like spells and stuff, right?
Yeah. So the problem is, if I
doesn't help with that.
if I get hit, or the spells is one thing, but if I get hit,
It's a crit.
most of the time it's a crit. And I'm taking like 50 some damage.
It's not getting critted on.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Stop getting shitted on.
Anyway, so these things this last go by, yeah. Cool.
Vecni will thank them.
Good job,
Because
Aethelred.
they understand me.
Good job. That was awesome.
I was thinking like the other day, like I shouldn't have picked that fucking dumb spell. Maybe I'll take it out and like.
Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
actually, Dan tracks our eating.
He does.
Oh, okay.
So that's actually a good spell to have. Now that I know you have it, I'm not going to worry about rations.
Yeah, because like you would just do that every time just before a long rest.
Right. Exactly.
And
that
then
was
get-
kind of what I was thinking when I first put it on
45
there.
pounds of food is insane. So much food. Insane. You ever tried to eat a pound of food?
You know her dad could like fuck you up with two.
I had this
It's like,
2-pounder at ENT. That's pretty fucking banging.
The what?
The 2-pound sub.
From where?
ENT.
What's ENT?
Isn't that the guy we're trying to find out here?
That's
ENT.
E&M.
Over by Patrick's.
I have never heard
awesome.
of that.
Yeah, they make good sandwiches. It's a 2-pound Italian sub basically.
That's
It's like really
big.
difficult to eat the whole thing.
So can you imagine if we cast the crate from water in the middle of the woods? You're like, all right, guys, full bellies. We take a long rest, and then Dan like halfway through is like, so wolves smell your
yeah.
45.
Shut the fuck up! I love that idea.
I love it.
This fucking guy. Don't give him ideas. Even though wolves would be nothing. He'd be like, You're dead. Oh, these are zombie mecha wolves. Ah, fuck.
This one has Godzilla breath.
They're quivering with a brilliant light, and they seem to be passing in and out of reality. God damn it.
Ah, it's blink wolves.
Yeah.
Damn blink wolves.
Yeah. It's always the blink wolves.
All right. So, are you guys just walking through?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys walk through two separate, really large
So
cavernous
wait, hold
rooms.
on. I'm sorry. In this room, there's only one other way to go. Like
Yeah.
we came. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. Continue.
Okay. So you walk through that second cavernous section, and you get to this opening leading. It's a small hallway that leads about 30 feet down.
Keep again.
All right. This hallway empties out. There's an opening again, and there's a much larger room. The room appears to be pretty bare and empty. You see some cracked bones here and there spattered around the room, but like it doesn't seem like it's a room that gets a lot of use. But straight across from you see a closed door. It's a large door.
Large door, metal, wood.
It's made out of wood.
Wood door. Man, we gotta find out what this door is.
Door guys
I was
are
gonna say, this
killing
dude-
down
Is
here.
the door
The
closed?
budget's like
Yes.
insane.
All right. I will go up to the door. Sure. Is there like a keyhole or something I could look through it?
It is. There is a keyhole.
All right. I'll try to peek through it. See what's on the other side.
Sure. You look through and you see it empties out into a hallway. And at the end of the hallway, there is another door,
Who would have guessed that?
which is closed.
Not me. Not Neville.
Balls deep in the doors now.
Right?
God.
It's like an
Is
unnecessary.
this
amount of
door
doors.
made out of mahogany?
It is a mahogany door.
I do have a desk, though. It's made of mahogany. Mahogany. Anyway, can we please... Silence! Mahogany.
Compliments of King Yemma.
Thank you. I knew you'd get it. That's why I love you. I fucking love you so much.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
What is that?
King
velvet?
Yama's desk.
Is he the guy with the horns?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Got
is. Team
Mahogany.
What is it?
Team 4-star.
Team 4-star
Yeah, I know that.
Dragon Ball Z abridged.
No, don't know that one at all.
Do you watch Dragon Ball Z at least?
No.
He's actually too old.
I didn't know you were
When
gay.
that came out
I'm on
in the
episode
US,
28.
he would have been like 20. In all seriousness.
My hero.
That's pretty
I
good.
wasn't gay. I was
Yeah,
banging
they
chicks
just
in
finished
college.
the,
I mean, I'd rather be gay and watch Dragon Ball than bang chicks, actually.
tournament.
No, no
Hey, man.
homo. No homo. Homo.
We'll,
It
we'll
takes
save
all
that for a sound
kinds,
clip
right?
one
It
day.
takes all
Oh,
kinds.
the
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like the Olympics for their.
yeah. It's the athletics,
Yeah,
whatever
just.
Who won that? I forget.
All right, so we going through this door.
Grenade guy.
Ah, Bakugo,
Bakugo. Yeah.
So
my hero.
can we open the door?
Well, Vecna's,
yes.
Vecna's in front of the door.
I'll open it.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Um,
I'll kick it.
So like
Sure.
the rest of tonight, I can say I made the food, right?
Yes, you can.
Vecna, roll an attack.
You really kicking it? Sure. What the fucking fuck? We did all this for you.
There's nothing on the other side of the door. I looked through the hole.
hold on,
It's a 25.
Sure. So you successfully boot the door open, and as you kick the door off its hinges, boom! Underneath your feet, you feel these two doors just swing out, and you start to descend. Roll a dex save.
peace out.
14 plus 11.
So a
25.
25.
Let's see what's going on. It's 14.
Fine.
Yep.
You grab. So you fall through.
So disappointed.
and you kind of grab the sides, and your feet are dangling, and you look down, and you see there are like these, there's this deep pit, and at the bottom there's these shiny, sharp spikes at the bottom.
I'll reach down and I'll
50
grab him.
Brogdor,
About
could you
50
put
feet
me
down.
up, please?
I'll reach down and grab him and pull him up.
Her.
Her. My apologies, madam.
Thank you.
Sure.
She's very attractive.
Are you reaching with the
Be careful with
javelin?
that, okay?
I'm gonna reach
June
down
1st
with
is
two
right around
hands.
the corner, and I'm dreading it.
What's that?
Pride Month.
Yeah, I am too. You mean demon?
You just hand the javelin down and
It's my javelin. I'll hand my javelin to her.
it's not a
I'm
javelin.
just 120 feet gone.
It's a reachy. It's a reachy stick.
And then just drop the javelin. Cheers now.
Dude, I've been saying for fucking.
All right. How big is this trapdoor on the floor now? And is
10
it
feet across.
10 feet
wide.
across? 5 feet wide? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, this door, was it a single door or was it like a dual door type
It's a
thing?
large single door. But the door's no longer there because he kicked it off the hinges.
So, can I walk around the opening and get through into the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you have point, Barrack?
Sure.
Alright,
This
so you
always
s-
ends up well.
So you see
It always does.
you see the hallway is about 20 feet long, and at the end there's a door.
Wait, so the door that dropped where there were spikes, what was it? Just like a 5-foot chasm?
It was 5 feet, 5 feet wide, 10 feet across.
So, we walked around it.
You're able to walk around.
As I walk down this hallway, can I check for traps?
Sure. Why don't you roll a perception roll?
Smart.
Or is it or actually no, investigation? I'm sorry.
It'd be the same either way.
What did you say the first time?
Perception.
We're getting booby trapped.
Ah,
roll?
I rolled a 6.
A 6. Okay.
You don't detect any traps.
You don't. Yeah. You don't detect any traps.
You feel you're safe.
Guys, it's totally fine.
Nothing in here.
Let's just go run down the hallway.
Trust me.
Now, I'm going to roll a history with a DC of 2 to know that when you say it's safe,
It most definitely is not.
definitely no.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
So you believe there are no traps.
I'm going to slowly walk down the hallway. Is there anything to our sides?
Walls.
All right, there's like... Are there more of those like cells or
No.
is it just a wall?
Nope.
So we're all walking in party formation, right? Like in a line? Or no?
Are you? I know Barrack has point. Barrack's
How wide is
leading.
this?
Are you guys following closely?
How wide
behind
is
him?
this hallway?
10 feet across.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So yeah, so I'll walk down towards the other door.
Sure. You get halfway down, and you step on this one particular part
There it
of the
is.
floor, which looks just like the rest, and you realize it's some kind of pressure plate. And as you
Idiot.
press down on it, again, the floor like kind of swings open, and you can roll a dex save.
$22.
yeah. Damn, he's so upset. So upset.
Why do I even put traps in the dungeons?
No one knows.
I mean, didn't
We're just at a level now where it's like,
Barry almost die in traps?
Yes.
He
As-
like
as long
fell in
as-
every single one.
Every single one he
Every
fell.
single one hurt him really bad.
Yeah, there was another dungeon, and it was literally like every single trap there was, Barry fell in. Nice. And it was like almost his whole health pool. Yeah, so again, you start to fall, and you grab the sides of the... there's only a tiny little bit of room in between the walls and the floor where you can grab on with your fingers, but just like that, you just barely were able to hang on, and your feet are dangling.
So I'll pull myself up
Sure.
and I'll look back like, hey, Beck, do you want to take point here?
You know, honestly, I think you're doing very well.
I think so too.
Your reaction time has gotten better.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Really impeccable.
You know, in all honesty, when I saw those doors flap open, I thought you were all gone now.
You know, in the past you would have just died already, but
I'll fucking hang in there right now.
you're doing really good.
You know what? You are
Really
way better than truck door.
Taking a step,
This is all Soren, by the way. I really say these things.
taking a step,
I am
click.
too. You know what, Brogdor?
Yes.
Vecni will pull out another piece of rope and tie it on his waist. Just keep going. And we all just stand here and let you walk.
All right, so I'll continue down to.
There's a closed door.
I love how he's holding the book. Treacherous traps. Don't worry. Everything is okay.
Don't look at what I'm doing.
I have to look at. I'm talking to you.
Maybe it's all psychological. Maybe he wants you to see the book that he's holding in his hands. Now you're like,
Hold on.
There's nothing happening, guys. Don't worry.
So I walk to the door.
Okay.
Is everyone else behind me?
It sounds like they're not.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm fourth behind you.
If you guys are gonna cross over that hole, you'll have to roll acrobatics.
I tied a
of
rope around
5.
his waist, and I'm just waiting for him to just walk.
Again, to cross that trap, that hole, you'll have to roll an acrobatics of 5 to get across.
That's pretty clever.
okay, so we crossing?
I automatically pass.
Okay.
My
For those that don't
acrobatics-
automatically pass,
I
you
have a
What's the
plus
athletics?
5, so I
What's
guess
that?
that.
so you automatically pass.
What's the athletics?
5.
Oh, yeah, I pass. Athletics.
All right, so you guys.
No,
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Oh, plus 3.
Oh, so you could fail.
Oh. Let's do it.
Oh, I got please fail.
Got a 5.
You make it? Did you make it?
Barely. Yeah, I got a 5.
You got 5?
Plus 3.
All right, so you all are able to jump across.
That was nice.
Are you
That's
gonna?
because my strength right now is a 21.
But acrobatics
Is dex, so that doesn't matter. I was wondering why my what's it called? My athletics was a plus 5. I was like, oh wow, for a second, and then it's like, oh, acrobatics. It's not athletics. Strength might be one of the worst scores in D&D.
It only does it if
And for
you need it for
attacking.
attack. Yeah.
I mean, my strength is pretty important.
Yeah.
You need it for attack.
Yeah.
It's
Name a strength saving throw of any, like, besides being grappled. How many times have you ever had to? Oh, I cast fireball. Roll a strength saving throw.
dex is the most important. Because dex has most saves.
What's up?
All right.
So I got 50 foot of rope, so I'm just gonna let Brogdor go out 45 feet from me.
He's still in the hallway with you guys. He didn't open the door yet. You
I was waiting for you guys to catch up.
Ketchup? I don't even have a burger. I'm a dad.
You're waiting for that one, huh?
Yeah. I had that shit fucking cocked and ready, baby.
You like spontaneously created another
All right.
kid with that.
So
I was fucking
I'll
terrible.
do a vector
fuck,
before.
I
Is there a
don't wanna do that.
keyhole or like an opening
Child
I can see?
support's
Is
expensive.
There's no keyhole.
Is it a giant door or just
It's a
regular
giant door.
Is it locked? I'm gonna check, see if it's locked.
You're gonna put your hand on the handle and turn it.
Did I say that?
As he
You did,
holds
and I'm asking.
treacherous traps. Dun, dun,
As the
dun.
book gets closer to his face. Well, is there a handle?
There's a doorknob.
Okay. I'm going to. Yes, I would put my hand on the doorknob
Okay.
and gently try to turn it,
Turns.
not knowing what's on the other side.
Okay. Are you trying to roll stealth? Are you trying to be sneaky?
No, just be careful.
Okay. So
Just not just.
it turns.
Roll a careful roll.
Is it open in or out?
In.
I try to open it.
It opens.
Okay. What do I say?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
You see that you are in a circular room.
I say it all the time at work, and everybody gets mad at me.
You're in a circular room. On the floor, you see that there are 4 pedestals, and they're set up equally distanced apart. And in the center of the 4 pedestals, you see a wooden crate. And it looks like it's filled with stuff.
I'm guessing that's a trap.
Probably bees. It's always bees.
Please.
It is always bees.
So wait, these pedestals, are they kind of like
is there a
parallel?
pussy
Like,
on
how
them?
they space? Like how are they spaced out in the room?
Dan, is there a pussy on them?
There's no pussy on any of the pedestals.
We didn't put the pussy on the pedestal.
We don't do that in this campaign. We discussed
Hell yeah.
Does anyone have a bag of
Hell yeah.
sand?
Thank you.
Someone cast bag of sand or something.
They're like basically creating like a square shape in the center of the room, and in the center of the pedestals, in between each of them, there is a single crate, and it looks like there's stuff in it.
You know what to say, Brogdor? If it's in a crate, it's fucking great.
How far ahead of me is that?
20 feet.
So knowing that I almost fucking fell through the floor before, do I notice anything around that could be, as one would say, treacherous?
Roll investigation.
Everything looks clear to me, guys.
What'd you roll?
Damn it, who wants Rockdoor be in front?
Barrett believes that this room is super safe, guys.
I turn around like, guys, we're good.
Good. Finally, we can take a long rest. That's all this fucking asshole's been trying to do this whole time.
Guys, I'm trying to level up.
Is it possible for anyone else to double check his work?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You do not get to. If someone fails a check, you don't get to. have
It
someone
does
check
make our game, because we've played campaigns before. It's like, oh, you fail. Oh, can I check? Yeah, sure. Oh, I pass. So it's like
It's so lame.
Okay.
So it does make the whole dynamic of this better.
You might as well just not put
Well,
traps,
actually,
any traps in
when
the game.
Baldur's Gate does it, everybody rolls at once.
But this is not Baldur's Gate.
It is
fair.
pouring outside.
Usually, the person who has like priority in play gets to try, and if they fail, then
That's it.
fail
Okay.
for the
All
group.
right. Fair enough.
I don't want to walk.
I mean, I guess.
Is it
My
it's still
truck's already
pouring?
pointed at your house anyway.
Sure he is.
I'm looking for it's rain to pass. So I could drive home somewhat dry.
So Barrick believes it's safe in this room. What now?
I'm gonna walk up to. Knowing how agile Vecni is,
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to my side where my battle buddy usually is,
Sure.
Yep, I'm there.
and be like, "Go to Vecni. Vecni, everything seems pretty good in this room."
I was peeing. I don't know what you saw in this room.
I didn't. There's just the 4 pedestals and the box.
Technically, might be hot to trot, but you still got to squat.
Nice.
That's from the Little Giants, man.
I haven't seen that movie
Icebox.
in 30 years.
Dude, that was a that was a diss that 9-year-olds gave you sex with each other.
God, I miss the 90s.
Yeah, right. Because a girl wanted to play football.
Do you want to?
What is she thinking?
Boys want to play girl sports,
Yeah,
and
right.
we always win.
That would just be called like the Big Giants, and it's just a giant dude playing fucking cheerleading. I don't know.
Vecni, do you want to try to grab that crate? I mean, it looks fine.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Mimic.
But Brogdor, you've been doing so well.
I have been.
What's in the box? I'll use my mage hand to open it. It's invisible.
Oh, it's not closed. The crate's open.
Great.
You see
Bees.
inside the crate
Bees.
the following things: manacles,
The fuck are manacles?
Handcuffs.
a shovel,
Thank you.
a lamp,
Okay.
and a glass prism.
Okay. And why are these random items inside this crate?
You asking me?
Yes, I would like to.
I will not answer you.
Would you ask him?
Why are these random items inside this crate?
Is the glass prism just for looking through?
Well, the shovel and the handcuffs concern me.
I mean, the handcuffs don't bother me much.
How many items are there?
There are 4.
And there's 4 pedestals.
Correct.
With no pussy.
Negative. Do you think we're gonna put these items on the
Do you
pedestals?
think we should put a pussy on this pedestal? Because there are 2.
You want to
What's the
try putting the?
Are you playing? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking
other-
of Brogdor.
Yeah, but what
All
about
right,
the
I'm gonna
floating
take
shit?
these
Is it still
items and
floating around
put
like
one on each pedestal.
yeah, we still
No,
did that.
no. We don't want to split the XP. She left.
Which ones do you put where?
Yeah, that's
Bitch
right.
left.
All of a
She's
sudden
got-
that
she
9
got on,
becomes
but where?
600.
Yeah. She gone.
So I'm gonna put. I could probably write this down. So there's 4. So handcuff, shovel, prism,
Lube.
What was the last item? Handcuff, shovel, prism,
Ooh. Wait, shovels where?
the far side.
Okay.
And I forget what the 4th item was.
Like them handcuffs, don't you?
Shovel.
I bet you
lamp.
do.
The lamp. And
Just a dirty
front
girl, aren't you?
So
Tell me how much
after
you want some
place
handcuffs.
Those items. When you put the last one down, which one would you put down last?
Hit me my DMs.
The lamp.
You see that from the ceiling. These there was these divots that you didn't notice when you
Hey, put
investigated
the
for
chat
danger.
I see it's popping off over there. What's going on?
They're all making fun of the sub that I like because apparently I'm an asshole. I don't know.
Oh wait, what?
Anybody can eat that in one bite. I'll fucking buy it. Right after that, you can eat my ass.
All these divots in the ceiling start to glow this reddish color.
Boom.
Burning coals fall upon you.
Fucking nailed it.
This constant.
God, I love how bad you are.
Everyone make a DC 18 dex save.
18 dex?
Yes.
Fucking kidding me, Daniel?
12 plus what?
22.
18. Pass.
Hold on. I don't know if
Pass.
I passed. Hold on. It's 12 plus.
Did you fail this
11. Okay, no, I'm good.
So you did this and then failed it?
All right. So for everyone that passed, which is everyone, but you're taking.
No, I passed this.
Oh, you did pass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're each taking 7 bludgeoning and 7 fire, so 14 total damage.
I
Fuck
take
you.
0.
Fuck you.
That sucks.
It's like evasion for rogues. I forget what it's
So
called.
it's like a
for
reaction. It's like once a turn.
It's not a reaction. It's just if I pass a spell, I don't take any damage. If I fail the spell, I take half damage.
Well, I'm going to say this. So these coals continuously rain down. I'm going to give you guys a brief amount of time.
To figure this out.
The coals are continuing to rain. What do you guys do?
Wait, so why are they raining? Because he stepped foot in the room?
No, because I put these items on the pedestal the wrong way, apparently.
I will explain
Take them off,
nothing.
but- alright.
The coals are continuing
Ah,
to come
fuck, I
down.
wasn't paying
Either that or
attention.
it's
So
just a
I'm going to
treacherous
take my
trap.
javelin and swipe the items off the pedestals.
Okay. The coals stop falling.
Are there any symbols on the pedestals?
I was just going to check that, but I thought that after the fact.
Well, you're retarded.
Retard.
I can't
okay?
say that. I'm sorry, I can't say that.
Bro,
You're right, I am retarded.
are
I
you
can say
dropping
that.
R bombs?
Hard R.
I'm not going to have you roll I'm not going to have you roll anything. Vecni, you observe that each pedestal has a compass.
With the hard T? What?
A compass?
Each pedestal has a compass on them.
Listen, everything's with a hard
Are
R.
they all the same?
Etched into. Yeah, each one has a.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Oh, no. Actually, no.
Are
Actually,
they
no.
orientated differently?
Good question. Actually, you know what? Each one has the same design of a compass etched into it. However, the pedestal when you first enter the room, the one that's furthest from the entrance to the left has the letter N at the top of the compass. The one that would be closest to the entrance to the left has a W. The one closest to the entrance to the right has an S. And the one furthest from the entrance to the right has an E.
Alrighty.
North, south, east, and west.
Yes.
You would think.
You would think.
So what are the items?
There's a shovel. There are manacles. There's a glass prism.
What if it spells
And there's an oil lamp.
news?
And how did you put them on the pedestals? I'm just going to jump up on the pedestal. Because I have a pussy.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
so-
No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone roll.
I'm kidding.
So I did.
I was ready to roll.
So if I was facing it, I did handcuff, shovel, prism, and lamp in the front.
I like
the front
that.
right.
That's why you're married.
Raz pussy with a hard P. Pussy.
Pussy. Say it again. With the fingers.
So we're facing it. I have the handcuffs, the shovel, the prism, and the lamp.
Handcuffs, shovels, prism.
Lamp. I love lamp. Sorry, just naming things in the room.
Loud noises!
Come on, genius. What's your thought?
So each one is labeled north, south, east, west.
They each have the same drawing, like etched into them of a compass, but the difference is that some of them have one has like an N at the top, one has a W on the left, and just designating the different directions.
I'm just hammered. I actually watched that yesterday.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah, what's today? Today's Tuesday? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I watched it Monday.
Sweet cherry pie. Is that Def Leppard?
No, it's Warrant.
Ah, fuck.
So come on, Beckney.
I mean, you are older, so that makes sense to me. I'm not the brains. That's him.
I thought you know how to do this.
Not here.
I was almost thinking like
I don't want
the
that in
W
my
could be
life.
the
I don't want that in my
manacles,
life.
but the W is upside down, which would be an M.
All right, so each pillar is labeled north, south, east, and west, and there are handcuffs, lube, a ball gag, and a whip.
Which one goes where?
Where does all of them go?
All
Must have
on
been the
American.
in the weird pedestal room.
The answer is my bedroom.
I would answer you with this ball gag in my mouth.
Daniel. I rolled a 12, but I'm going to use my bardic.
Yo, man.
Roll a 10.
Dan's house flooded, and then we took the time off to rebuild everything.
With your roll,
Except Joe.
you're able to determine
Except Joe. Joe still sucks. That's
that the
Joe.
manacles need to be on the north pillar and the lamp on the south.
Okay.
All right. So wait, Dan, can you tell us again which one's which?
Instead of me doing that, you could just say I put this on the one that
So
has
I put the
north.
manacles
this
on the-
one
I
one
put
that
But I forget which. I'm trying to figure out which ones I put the other items on.
I don't remember.
It's okay. I put the manacles on the
You
on
knocked
the
them all
north.
off.
I know it was wrong.
I put the manacles on the north and then the lamp on the south.
Okay.
I'm going to get out of this room.
And then there is a what?
There's an east and a west.
No, the last
Prism
two items.
and
A prism and oil
But
lamp.
what I'm saying, if the prism and the lamp are on, or two that aren't being used with the podium, then we'll know. Hey, you got to put them the other way because we fucking stuff fast.
A shovel and a prism are left.
Yeah, shovel and a prism. So I put the shovel on the west.
Before he places the fourth one, I'm gonna put my shield over my head.
And I'm gonna hydrant that jills it. And I
You put shovel on the west.
yeah. And then I put the other one on the other side.
Sure. Everyone roll a dex save DC 18.
I said I left the
Put
room.
my shield over my head.
Oh, everyone except for Vecni.
Hell yeah.
I hide underneath the shield.
Okay.
Wait, 18?
DC 18 dex save, everyone.
Does my
Fuck.
DC change with my shield?
No.
Why
I
not?
did not succeed.
It's on an attack.
I failed.
Me too.
You guys get adding your plus fours?
Well, you got to remind us, man. We're like,
will not help me.
what's up, sexy mama? You got to remind us this shit, man.
Did anyone fail?
I think we all did.
Yeah, you know what?
You all
oh,
failed?
Sex Lima's still here. What's up, Sex Lima?
Is that lemur or llama?
All right, everyone that failed takes 14 fire
Sex
and 14
llama.
bludgeoning for a total of 28. And everyone that passed takes half of that.
I'm gonna die.
I am almost dead.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna quickly swap the two that were incorrect.
Correct.
You hear this very loud click noise at the end of the room,
So what-
where there's a door.
So now that we opened it, what was it? What didn't we figure out? Like, what was the thing? And like, why?
And how did my shield not block?
I'm not explaining the puzzle to you.
the puzzle's over.
Yeah,
It's already done.
I'm not explaining it to you.
Why? Do you have this exact same puzzle later on?
Picky
Don't worry about it.
picky ramen. Beat it.
Yo,
So-
happy birthday, Moochie.
So how does my shield not block hot coals falling on me?
Because that's
it's
how
not
the
about
game
that.
works.
What's that?
I mean, so in theory, it is the shit's falling. You failed to save. You weren't quick enough to get the shield over.
I said before you put the fourth thing on that I covered myself with my shield over my
But
head.
that's not how this works.
Well,
That's how-
I mean,
that's how saves
that's
work
how
in
he
D&D.
he could play it. If you say,
I said before
If
the
you
fourth
said
thing
that
was
you
step,
could say
I
he
put
has
my shield over my
advantage.
head.
I could have given
because he
an
did
advantage.
say that he was
Yeah.
blocking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if I'm like this, a cold are falling on me. How do I take full damage? You know what I mean?
He did. If I was you, I'd say
Yeah.
he had advantage.
Yeah, I think in this instance, with the way I explained how it's encompassing the entire room, guarding the top of your head, but your shield's not going to do anything. If you pass the save, you pass it. If you failed it, you failed it.
Well, there you go.
Call bullshit.
Okay.
Well, then just.
Plus, you had tons of bonuses and you still failed. So.
Duly noted.
I don't have tons of bonuses.
You get the +4, and I'm sure you got other shit, and you have your dex modifier.
Well, before I die again, I'm going to drink my last potion.
Okay.
Got any more of those? Oh, you just had last potion. I need healing. Use your lay on hands.
I'm out.
How? We've barely.
I saved you?
We've barely been
to
in this
you.
maze.
Do you remember when you were half dead on the ground?
Birthday
I saved you. I saved Barry and myself with
you.
my lay on hands.
Happy birthday, dear Moochie. Happy birthday to
Motherfucker, I healed for
you.
fucking 6.
Dan, do me a favor.
How are you guys doing on hit
Take it
points?
off the TV. We were playing D&D, and then we put it back, and we stopped playing D&D. Never singing happy birthday and shit.
He says his B-Day's tomorrow.
How are you guys hit point wise?
I'm 100%.
Okay.
I am nowhere near that.
I am nowhere near that either.
All right, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody.
How many spell slots do you have remaining?
Not many. Really, not a lot.
You're fine.
It's the worst thing.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. All right, so let's see. What do we get?
I'm gonna be all right.
A big roll.
Oh, that sucks. 15.
15 more than what I had.
Yeah.
You enter another one of those super, super long hallways with rooms on both sides that look like cells with the barred doors and everything.
So we enter a super.
It's like
long
90
hallway.
feet down, super long.
Okay. I'll fly my Dexter out.
Okay.
Blink him back. And fly him down until the. How far does it go? All the way 90 feet, and then it just ends. Just stops.
No, oh, I'm sorry. At the end of the hallway, there's a opening into a room.
Oh, okay. So I'll stop him right there, and then I'll have him blink back out, and we'll keep going.
Who is point?
Hold on. Before we go any further, before I
pull up the chat.
fucking die here. If I were to cast a spell out of priority that lasts for a minute,
Yeah. Then it's over very quickly.
that's not but so each if I was going to be in priority, every turn I would get the chance to roll this.
6 seconds.
So I would get 10 attempts, correct?
That's how that would work.
Yes.
All right.
10 attempts to do what?
So I have Aura of Vitality. So healing energy radiates from you in an aura within 30-foot radius until the spell ends. The aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use it as a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
So just confirm that Dan would do that.
Yeah, if you use it outside of combat, it would work the same way it would work in combat.
Okay.
So I would get 20d6, essentially.
Every 6 seconds.
So
It
10?
procs every turn?
It'd be a bonus action to each turn I get.
Yeah, so every 6 seconds, so it lasts for 1 minute.
Yes.
So then it would be 10 instances of whatever the effect is. I kind of didn't listen to you, but whatever the effect is, you get 10 of them.
So you get 2 dice per time. So
Yes.
that'd be 20. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, that is how it would work.
So how many d6 is it?
20d6.
20?
You rolling for me?
20 d6 plus what? Anything?
That's it.
That's it. It's up to you. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I need to because I'm going to die.
Okay.
You guys have been fine so far.
So is it just you or all of us?
Just me.
No love.
What do you?
Love.
I could do it again, but I have three third level spells. This
Wait,
would be
is
used
it
for
an
them.
aura? So
Yes.
how does it read?
What's the range? Can it hit everybody?
No, it's one creature
Oh.
That you touch?
of my choice.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. You do you.
What are you at?
57.
I'm at
more than me.
146.
Yeah.
Jesus.
My gloves
I have
heal me every
21
time I
if
punch somebody.
anybody was
Holy shit, he's
You're down to
fucked.
21.
I only have 80 max, so like,
What?
yeah, sorry.
Pussy.
Yeah. What level bard are you?
11.
Yeah. So we get down to the end of the hole, Daniel?
You're walking down the hall. Who was point?
Beckney.
Yeah. So we're gonna give up on the shovel.
It's done.
No, you already figured it out.
Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I guess we'll continue down the hallway.
Sure. So
Broad doors in front.
So you've been in a bunch of these areas like this before. Oh, is Vecting a point or is Broad?
I'll take point.
This matters.
I'll take point.
Okay. And your passive perception is what?
Passive perception is 20.
Unlike the previous hallway, but just like the other hallways you've been in that were like this, it's very narrow. It's only 10 feet across the hallway. And you have rooms on both sides, bar doors, like it was like a jail area. You've seen this before. There's soiled hay and there's bones in the cells, like you saw before. You get halfway down, and Vecni, you have a point. And with your passive...
What was that?
With your passive perception, you, Vecni, you begin to detect, you're only about halfway across this hallway, this rattling, this, like you hear steps, you hear like the clinging and clanging of armor and weapons coming from all around you in this narrow hallway.
And we're in a hallway?
Great.
Are there doors or anything?
Only the cells I described.
Do we see anything in the cells, or is it because as we get closer to the cells?
Do you see anything in the cells?
I
Soren.
did float Dexter down there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah, Dexter went before I
And
did.
you didn't see anything. Soren, so you look over to the cell to your right, and you see a horrifying sight. You see a pile of bones that looks ancient. And they don't look like the bones that you just saw in the room with those large creatures that were busted up and shattered and probably drained of all cartilage and all usable meat because these creatures probably consumed them. You don't see anything like that. What you see is these bones that more look fossilized and stony because they're so ancient and old. But these bones begin to, it's almost like these skeletal bodies begin to just grab onto the ground and begin to rise up, grabbing swords, morning stars, and it looks like you've stumbled into, unlike the other jail areas that you were in, these skeletal creatures are animating and coming to life.
Do we notice that the cells are open or locked, though?
They appear to be closed. Are they locked? I'm gonna say
couldn't tell.
I'm gonna say that you don't have the time to determine that because you will have to roll priority.
You'll be a fossilized bronze door down here eventually. We'll have a campaign to come save you, like we are the Andorra. I forget his name.
Zumbini.
No, the other Andorra. Your brother's Andorra. Keenan Andorra. Who does?
Now, are we in the middle of all these doors, or are the doors all ahead of us?
You're in the middle of the hallway.
Fantastic.
Vecni.
What?
Your turn.
So I noticed these things are coming towards the...
No, Soren's the only one that saw them. You hear that rustling I described.
Yeah.
Soren's the only one that's aware that he's the only one aware that skeletal creatures are reanimating to attack you guys.
Okay. So I hear the rustling. I am going to draw out my steel grave sword, and I'm going to just go like this behind Soren and be like, I hear something. I'll push him behind me. And I will hold my turn that if something comes near me, I'm going to hit it.
Aethelred.
Am I aware that this is happening?
You hear all you do is you hear rustling all around you. You don't see what Soren saw. Soren's the only one that actually saw the threat. And you have walked through these same narrow hallways, jail areas before, with nothing happening multiple times.
Let's see. Is the area
This
well lit?
may be combat brought to you by White Claw.
It is pitch black. in
'Cause
the
there ain't no
room. I
laws
believe Soren
when you're
usually
on the
has these
claws.
lights out though, so you guys could see somewhat.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll use my light cantrip to add more light so we can see what the hell the rustling sound is.
Are you like looking around?
Yeah.
Okay, so use your light cantrip and you look around and you see in the cells to the left and right of you that the same thing, that you see these old fossilized stony looking bones kind of coming to life, and that they're forming creatures that are lifting themselves off the ground, grabbing weapons and apparently like arming themselves. And you could surmise pretty easily that they're probably going to be hostile to you.
Okay. Can I use a reaction to tell everyone? I mean, can anyone else see it now?
Currently, only
No one
Soren
else
has
can
seen
see it
Oh.
except for Soren. And all this combat is brought to you by White Claw, because what they say, there ain't no laws.
when you're drinking claws.
Hell yeah.
Now, in this campaign, I usually allow you guys in your 6-second turn to take a free action to speak for 6 seconds.
Okay.
So every turn, if you want to, you could say something. It doesn't cost you anything.
Okay.
But you're constrained to 6 seconds of speech.
Okay. So, but I was just asking, like, since I cast light, now everyone should be able to see.
That is technically incorrect. We have to
Okay.
actively trying to look into the cells next to them to see if there were things in there.
Okay. I guess I will use that 6 seconds to say, hey everybody, I think there's skeletons about to attack.
Ah, fuck, we're gonna get boned.
Barrack.
I see what Vecni was doing and look around and see, and then I'll draw my battle axe and get ready for fight.
Okay.
Was it still the free thing, or was this part of priority?
You're in priority.
I'll hold my ready action to attack if anything comes close to me.
Okay.
Did we roll?
Soren.
I have seen them.
I don't have your
I'm gonna
headphones
take
on.
a-
Damn, I was talking to you, Keith.
I'm gonna take a
don't have your
defensive
headphones on, you
kind of
didn't hear me.
position. I'm going to. So I see 20 cells, right?
Keith, you make me
Yes.
breathe
All
heavy.
the doors are shut.
Yeah.
Not locked.
Every door is shut. You can't tell for long.
Okay. So the one closest to my right
Oh, yeah.
or left, where I see one of the skeletons. Can I check to see if that door opens?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see if
It is not locked.
it is not locked. Okay.
Sounds like a
Problem.
So the one to my right, can I use? Do I see the lock mechanism on the outside? Like, do I see like? Can I just lock the door?
It's a simple lock. It's basically like a breaker.
Yeah. Like a jail cell, right?
Yeah,
don't need a
like
key.
you could very easily just use your hand
Yeah.
without having to figure too much out, and you could lock that door to your right.
Okay, so the one to my right, I'll lock.
Okay.
Do I have enough time to do any more doors?
So to lock a door, you would need half movement or an action.
So I'll use half my movement for there because I was already at the door.
Sure.
Right, so I have 15 feet of movement.
Sure.
Can I go to the next door?
Like to your left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far away is that?
5 feet.
5 feet. So yeah, I'll go 5 feet.
Okay.
I'll use an action to lock that door.
Okay.
And then from where I'm at,
Yeah. So you locked 2 of the door. I like it.
Smart.
That was smart. I didn't consider that.
Hosted by your own petard.
I'm okay. They do stuff like that to me all the time.
That's
okay with it.
fun, right?
Yeah. Like avoiding fights is actually like obviously I don't like it if it's something I spend a lot of effort making, but like if you guys do it smart, it's okay.
So wait, how many doors did you lock so far?
2.
now my next question is, can I use my bonus action to use my telekinetic shove to lock another door?
I would say that mechanically you would not be able to do the fine movements necessary to lock a door.
So can I read you what it says and then
Sure.
you interpret it after
Sure.
that? So it does say creature, but I'll still let you do whatever you want.
All right.
So as a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove. Stop. One creature. I have sunburn. Cut it out.
Sunburn.
Yeah, I was on the pool on Sunday. telekinetic shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. So again, I'm going to try and target a door. The target must succeed a strength save or be moved 5 feet forward or away from you. A creature can willing to save. So again, I understand that this is a creature, but I am trying to, because it's a strength save, I am trying to use my mind to push this object.
You know, I like the idea of it. I will allow it.
Okay. So yeah, because I'm not trying to move anywhere. Just from where I'm at, I'm going to target another cell that's within 30 feet of myself.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Okay.
All right. So 3 of the cells have been locked by Soren. Okay.
What are you talking about over here?
No, not over here, over there.
Oh, over there.
Over there.
All right.
Not over here, over there.
So the skeletons, after completely reforming themselves, flood out of the cells and swarm you guys, essentially. We're going to go with Barrick. You're getting attacked by 2 of them. I'm sorry, 3 of them. One of them is right behind you. You're going to use a reaction to turn or no.
How are they around me right now?
So it's a 10-foot wide hallway. And if you look, 1 here, 5 feet of you, 1 here, 5 feet of you, 1 here.
So 2 on my side, 1's behind me?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. You're going to turn?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, first one. He's going to attack you twice with a longsword. You're what, Tracy?
26.
2 misses.
Big dice over there, bro.
Attacks you. It's on there.
Oh, in front of you.
The same one attacks you with a short sword.
So I think you did this
Miss.
last time. How did they get behind us?
It just came out of nowhere.
They flooded it. So
They're on either side.
I didn't actually create cells. They flooded out of cells on both sides of you, which was described before I brought
That's
out
what
the
happened.
ring.
So the
But I guess
the
my
3
question
that
is
he
that-
locked, that what happened?
Those ones I removed. If you look, so I took them and I put them to the sides. So they're still in the cells, but they're not able to get out.
Okay. All right.
So
makes
the
sense.
rest of them are where they are. So
They're making sad Skeletor noises in the...
the next one attacks you with a long sword. Which AC was 26?
Mm-hmm.
Miss. And then you get attacked with a short sword. Miss. The third one that was going to attack you was attacking you with a long sword. Miss. Short sword. Miss. Okay. Aethelred, one is attacking you.
Good shit.
Twice with a long sword.
Come on.
What's your AC?
14.
1
Good
hits.
night.
You're taking. Are you taking 8 slashing and then attacks you with a short sword? 14, you said?
Yep.
Okay. That is a hit, and you're taking 6 more slashing.
How much is that total? What?
14 total.
Okay.
Soren, one is attacking you. You're getting attacked with 2 longsword attacks. There is a crit. So you're taking 21 slashing. And then it's attacking you one more time.
I'm taking 21?
Yes.
Damn.
How did that happen?
It was a crit.
You got hit.
Oh, I got crit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Silvery Barb's a crit. Yeah, I'll reaction cast Silvery Barb's in the crit.
Okay. What's your AC?
18.
Still a hit, but it's
Not a
only
crit.
gonna
Fucking
be 8 slashing, and then longsword attacks.
Give me the total when you're done.
So just 8 slashing.
8? It's okay. Yep. Much better than not a crit.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, but you forgot, so
I
fuck
forgot.
you.
Yeah. No, but I'll still let you do it. But just let me run through all these since we're gonna.
Yep, go ahead.
You weren't gonna be able to kill it with a ready action anyway.
You want to smite it like
Vector,
8 times?
You're getting attacked by
3.
All right, what's your AC?
2, I think.
22?
It's either 22 or 23. Hold on.
Okay. I mean, it actually matters a lot.
22.
22. All right. So the first one attacks you twice with a long sword. One of the attacks hits and deals 8 slashing. Ow! It then attacks you with a short sword, which misses. Next one attacks you twice with a long sword. 2 misses. Short sword. Miss.
Wait, it attacks with a long sword and then a short sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It has 2 swords. And then the last one that can attack you attacks you twice with a long sword.
Sure.
1 hit and it's 8 slashing. And then attacks you with a short sword, and that is a crit, which is gonna be.
I'm gonna kill these skeletons.
It's only 15 slashing. That crit. The ones that are locked in the cages. Only one of them has any kind of way to attack with a ranged weapon. It has a small crossbow, and it attacks Soren with it.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
Miss. Okay, who had ready actions?
I did.
Go ahead.
I think Vecni did too.
Did you?
I don't remember.
Okay, so Barrick, go ahead. Do your ready action.
All right, so
Just push these things into cells and close the doors and lock them.
Do whatever you want to do.
is there
Oh, I did have a ready action.
is there one standing in front of a cell?
They all are.
Well, they could have moved.
The cells are all around
Let's
us.
designate where the cells are.
The cells are all around us, apparently.
Stan's world over here now. How does a strength type of thing work for that? How do you?
It'd be contested strength.
How do you roll that?
You roll your athletics modifier.
Okay. All right,
just
so
can't reach.
I'll try to shove one.
Yeah, on the other side. So like opposite of this one, if you want. Opposite of this one, opposite of this door. Sorry, go ahead, Barrick.
So I'm gonna try to shove one and lock it the cell.
Shove between action and lock it behind.
Okay.
So you're gonna do the one on this side.
I can't really see, but yes.
There is a door.
Okay.
Okay, so contested strength. Contested athletics.
19.
Yeah, fail.
Okay.
All right, so you successfully shove one into a cell, and then you're gonna use half movement to lock it. So you actually shoved a skeleton that was into a cell that already had a skeleton in it, but that's fine.
Sure.
And that was your reaction, Vecni.
So this is my reaction or my turn?
Your reaction.
Okay, so I will attack one of the closest skeletons.
Sure. What are you attacking it with?
My sword.
Okay.
It is a 21 to hit.
Sure. That hits. Your attacks are magical, right? Okay.
Can I kick off my slippers?
12. Boof. 12 slashing.
All right,
Now you
Vecni.
put your glasses on? You could literally complain about not being able to see before.
You heard that, right?
And now you put your glasses on? How come you didn't have your glasses on the whole time?
Because I can't see close up with glasses.
What a weirdo. Get real eyes.
What are you trying to do?
I'm
That-
just trying to see what the positioning is.
Vecni.
I don't
Yes.
know what your... Oh, wait, where's your character?
As I described, these skeletons
So
look
there's one literally
ancient.
right here next
They
to
don't look like like bones that you saw in the last room. Their bones are stony and fossilized. So when you make connection with it, you dealt damage to it, and because of your magically enchanted attacks, you dealt full damage. However, despite your attacks being magically enhanced, your weapon can only deal with so much. You cracked it in like the solar plexus area, and your sword got a chip in it, and now has a permanent -1 penalty on damage.
All right, I guess I'll just use my fists.
Or just push these things in the cells in this locker room.
And we go to Vecni in a priority roll.
God damn.
All right, so Vecni noticing that.
And it was very noticeable to you that your sword has a chip.
Can't we fix that?
If somebody has mending.
I don't. I think.
I'm sure there are ways.
Whenever I long rest and change my spells out.
Well, no, I'm saying
So-
with my smith tools.
So I noticed that hitting with my sword broke my sword.
Your sword isn't broken, it's chipped, and it has a penalty now. You could tell that your sword is not in the same shape it was in prior to that attack.
All right. So as a, how do we?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh shit, Jessie Star's here. She was there last stream. We so cool. So I'll sheathe my sword. That's half my movement.
Sure. Half your movement.
So all these skeletons are standing in front of doors.
So the red beans and the 2 doors designate where the doors are. Every 5 feet does not have a door. It's about every 10 feet if you look. And some of the skeletons that are off of the terrain, those skeletons are in rooms now.
that are locked.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Vecni is going to
Try to push this one into the door behind him.
Make an athletics roll. No, well, you won. So
And then so how do you want to do this? So that's half my action because a push is an attack. So that's half an action. Can I use my other half an action to slam the door closed? Or do I need-
there's no such thing as half an action. That's not a thing.
Well, an attack, you have
So
two
if
attacks.
you have multi-attack, that's an action.
Yeah, but
You
a
can't
push.
you can't split half of your attack action into another action.
All right, then bonus action. Can I slam the door shut and lock it?
It'd be half movement.
Sure.
Okay.
I can't move, so I'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so she slams that door shut and locks it,
Yep, he's locked in there.
and then bonus action. I'll swing at this guy.
Okay. Which
25 hit.
hit?
Stunning strike. DC 18 con.
Fail.
6, that's 10. Bludgeoning plus 4 force damage. Wow, that was really bad.
I don't know why you're trying to fight.
Heal for 36.
Yeah, right.
Heal for 4.
Vecni, when you collided your fist with the skeleton's extremely, ridiculously hard, fossilized body, your gloves connected with him, scraped and tore, and you now have a permanent -1 penalty to the damage on your gloves.
No.
Really
Yes.
don't know why you're trying to fight these things. Just
I pushed one in a
Nerd.
cage. I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
okay.
What are those gloves made out of? Is it just fabric?
Magic.
Fabric, magically infused fabric. Next up is Aethelred.
I'm gonna stand there and let these. I pushed one in occasion and locked the door. I can't do that multiple times.
Since we were talking about it, would the hypnotic pattern work on skeletons?
Yes.
Are you asking me?
I don't
So-
know the rules of the game.
So
right?
hypnotic.
It says a creature, but like
So, two things. One, you wouldn't know that, and the second thing is that hypnotic pattern does an area effect. So you would also, it's like casting fireball in a room.
Yeah.
Like it would affect all of us, which is also fine if you can wake us up.
What's the condition that hypnotic?
Charmed. Some creatures are immune to charmed.
that's what. Yeah, I was.
But
Well, it says-
asking the
it says
DM.
like any creature that can see it, but I don't have eyeballs, so like, what the fuck? I mean, but how do they see us? They have to be able to see something.
They still can see.
And also, would you want to waste that on these?
I don't know.
Yeah, or we're surrounded. So if he does that, it'll stop them from doing anything. Because you guys are really fucked up.
I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. Pretty much just me.
If it works, it'd be good.
Yeah, if it works. But it also, I think, gives them the condition of being charmed.
Yeah, they basically can't do.
So that's the only thing that actually matters.
It says on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed.
Yeah, so some things are
While
immune to being
charmed,
charmed.
the creature is incapacitated, has a speed of 0.
Yes. So there's a lot of creatures that are immune to being charmed.
So you could try it, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
Yeah, the only bad thing about the spell is that it's AoE. So it means all of us would have to do
Right.
those things, and
That could be bad.
could be.
They could be immune, and you could end up stunning everyone.
And then we all pass our turns.
All right.
Go with Plan B.
Or can you do that to at least half of them? The ones like behind us?
No, it's like an area of effect. It's
Well,
like,
I mean, yeah, you could do the bigger guys in the backpack, I guess. Or
But yeah, could you pick the center
you
of
pick
the
a spot.
yeah?
You can pick the center, as long as you can see where the center is. Yeah.
I'm gonna copy all these guys and try to shove one in a cell.
Good
if
thinking.
possible. I don't even know where if I'm sitting next to one or not. There's one next to me.
So this cell's locked. This cell's locked. This cell's locked. You can go for this cell.
Okay.
All right, contested athletics roll. So make an athletics roll.
Okay. 16.
You failed. So you tried to push him into the cell and you weren't able to. He pushes back and he's able to like
He's like,
brace himself.
fuck no, bitches.
Ferg. Alrighty. What does that count as?
As an action.
Alright. But not. This is. I find this fucking confusing. Because everything's listed as a fucking action.
Everything is an action.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do with my turn.
If you click on
Bardic Inspiration
looking at all
is
this
probably
shit.
your best thing that he could do.
section.
Bardic Inspiration, when you're trying to do contested athletic rolls, is actually pretty good.
Right now, Bardic Inspiration or a heal as a bonus action. That's what we go for.
Oh.
Do you have spell slots on this?
I do.
What levels?
What is his bonus action?
I've got a shitload of first level. I've cast any of the first level shit.
Well, what's all for your first level spells?
Detect magic, healing word, magic missile, sleep, and thunder wave. I also have thunder clap as a
Wait,
cantrip.
doesn't Thunder Wave push?
One of them does, not the cantrip.
Yeah, it pushes something 10 feet away.
That would be really.
That's really good when you're trying to move things into cells.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube.
Yeah, so that would push everybody.
Does it say what directions?
It says
You can move the back.
a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. It's like everybody in the fucking.
It would hit all you
It's
guys.
like fireball again.
So
Or,
it's 10 feet away from him. So I guess it'd be 10 feet in all areas.
So he could position himself to yeet a skeleton into a cell. However, he's gonna hit all you guys too.
Well, it depends on how he angles it.
Yeah, it comes right from him.
Yeah,
It goes everywhere,
He
right?
is the designated spot. So what else?
So it would hit all you guys, but he
sleep,
could.
that probably don't work on skeleton.
We can all sleep when we're
Usually
dead.
doesn't.
Sleep won't work on things with this high, basically. What else?
That was all the first level spells. Old person, shatter.
Shatter's good.
Shatter's good. I like Shatter.
Let's see.
He's got a good spell. Him and Freyla both have good spells.
Each
They just
creature
like
in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on. Oh wait, I think you should have to pick a point. I can pick the point. 10-foot radius.
I mean, most spells. You can
Makes a
pick.
Constitution. 3d8 thunder damage. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has a disadvantage.
That actually might work because I think he's mentioned that these skeletons
They're not-
are not
Well, they're fossilized and they're stone now, not bone. I
correct.
guess.
They would have disadvantage.
All right, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Shatter tis.
what, and who are you targeting? Or how does this work?
I would do the big boys in the back there.
Erupts from a point of your choice. Yeah, I could do that, and then that guy's gonna attack me. I'm gonna die.
I'll get you back up. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Maybe not this turn, but next one.
I could lay there for a little bit. It's cool.
Yeah.
Take a little nap.
Yes. What do we got?
Can we throw him in
A
a cell to
point
protect
of your
him?
choice within range. The range is 60 feet. Okay, back that way.
Yeah, because those are like 3 big guys, right? Yes, Daniel?
They're not big. They're the same. They're all medium size.
Okay. I'll cast it towards the guys at the back.
That's
Or
just
the front,
three?
or whatever direction it is.
Right here. So what's the radius?
10 foot.
10 foot. Should we hit those 3?
Actually, if you do it here, you would hit these 2 and these 2.
Oh, so you get 5? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you hit all 5. You do it
All right.
here. It's 10, 10, 10, 10.
Including the one that Barrack already attacked.
Yep. But Eric would not get hit.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
oh
do
yeah,
it.
dude, that's awesome.
Bang it. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta read your spells, right, Brogdor?
Well, I read that one
Sometimes you just gotta
earlier,
read.
but I didn't realize they were
about
made
it?
of. At first, I didn't realize they were made of stone, and I thought, well, that won't be as effective. 'Cause-
Now, did Dan say stone? All I heard was
no, but he
fossilized.
said they're fossilized.
Fossil is not bone.
Okay, so they have to
That's
make a
fucking
Constitution saving throw.
Fact. That is a fucking fact.
15.
They failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And now what happens?
they each take 13 damage, and let's see.
And it's thunder damage, correct?
Thunder
It is
buddies.
thunder damage. And a creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, blah blah blah, has a disadvantage.
But read what the whole spell does. Keep reading.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
So, did it have any armor or anything?
They have armor and weapons. Well, no, they don't have armor, but they have weapons.
Okay. Or any of those weapons magical?
No.
So then the weapons take damage too?
Okay.
Well, okay. It says non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried.
Oh, is it being worn?
So there's something on the ground, it would like
Yeah,
get
yeah,
fucked
that
up.
would-
Okay.
So I just want to be really clear. And then yeah, and that's
So it takes
pretty
13
much it.
damage and what?
Huh?
That's it.
That's it.
All that for 13 damage.
No. So
Here we go.
cast your spell, and you see these skeletons.
Nothing happens.
This thunder magic reverberating over them, and they're like, and they almost look like they're confused. And they've been acting very like robotic and autonomous the entire time, and they look like kind of like confused, like what's going on, like crumbling. And you observe that the damage is more effective than you would have anticipated.
All right.
That's double damage, baby.
Gotta hope there's not bees inside.
It's always the bees.
So what kind of damage was it? Thunder?
Thunder.
We'll stop.
If I had time, I would. Rip
I
out
don't
some
know
power
the
chords
I
and
don't
the-
know the rest of the words.
That's it. All there is.
You know, when I was a
It's a
kid,
whole
I thought,
song.
I thought they were saying "Dirty Deeds" and the Thunder Chief on the other song.
30 deeds and they're done.
Yeah,
Chief.
Thunder
I thought it was Thunder Chief, and I'm like, that's a pretty dope song.
Is that it for your turn, Aethelred?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah.
Barrack is up.
Don't fuck this up.
Come on,
I'm
Brogdor,
gonna
do
grab
something.
another one and throw him into a thing.
Contested athletics.
Wait, which one are you grabbing? The
You
one
tell me.
hold on. Can he even do
I can move and grab one if I need to.
it? Locked door. Is there a door there?
Yep, doors right here.
Oh, okay. Yep, okay.
22.
You succeed. This one?
Yep. Boop. And then half your movement to close it.
yes.
How many attacks do you have?
Well, it's one action.
That's an attack action.
Yeah, but do you have a bonus action to attack?
shove. Shoving is an action. You use half movement
It's an
to
attack
close and
action.
lock the door.
That's what I'm doing.
I can do 2.
Oh, you're so cool.
All right, so you lock him in there.
I like that.
Is that your turn?
No, hold on a second.
You are thinning them out, but keep in mind the doors are barred doors and they have ranged weapons. But they need an angle, so they need angles.
I actually think this is a better way of going about this. I think it's pretty smart.
So with the cells,
Don't worry about these two. Well, with ranged weapons.
Cells that have skeletons in them now are locked.
How big is the cell?
You can fit multiple skeletons in a cell because you did that here. You did that here. But if you lock them,
If you're down, thumbs up.
is that it?
Do you have a bonus action?
for spells, but nothing that.
Okay, what kind of spells do you have?
Soren. Oh, I mean, if he's gonna do something.
That I could cast?
Yeah.
Branding Smite, Misty Step, Blinding Smite, Spirit Shroud.
You don't have celestial.
I feel like I shouldn't say that.
I'm meta. That would make a lot of sense.
It would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Meta.
yeah.
But if Barrack would
Yeah, but
realize
it's
it, he doesn't
fun.
realize it.
What?
I feel like I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Don't meta.
I shouldn't tell you.
Don't
I shouldn't
meta. That's
tell you.
meta. Don't meta.
tell you.
Don't meta.
Dan shouldn't have told me because even I didn't pick it up because I've never played a paladin before, so I don't know what your character does. But
They
there are
smite.
things- but based off what his character just did, you do have things that would fuck things up.
Yeah, don't they have like undead shit?
Yeah, like turn undead.
I don't have that anymore because
Barrack's probably
I
the strongest
changed my
character
oath.
against these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 'cause I don't have that turn the unholy thing anymore.
Okay. Okay. And that must be all you have, and that's it.
Sarcasm.
Sword's
turn.
Okay. So
Brogdor.
I'm gonna shove this one.
Yeah, that is an open cell. Contested athletics.
Yep. $22.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
I have
'cause you drank the thing.
I did.
Yeah, you succeeded.
And then I'm gonna use my
This one or this one?
this one. Now I'm gonna use my bonus action, telekinetic shove him into that same cell.
You do have that.
Now he has to do a strength saving throw, and he has to pass an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll use half my movement to close that door.
Okay.
Look at that, huh? What did I tell you?
Oh my god, you push a skeleton in a fucking
More
room.
than you do, and all you're fucking doing is fucking up your items,
I pushed a skeleton in a room too.
and you damage 2 items doing it.
And it still happened.
I don't have an action.
Because you're
I
metaing.
don't have an action. What are you talking about? I'm betting. I've been fucking closing the doors this whole time. I was the first one who did this. You're welcome.
Yeah, but me
You're
not
welcome.
me not
You're welcome.
me not attacking would be meta.
I'm gonna go with the creatures that are in the cells first, the ones that have angles. So half movement. They can stow their swords, pull out a crossbow with the rest of another half movement. So they use all their movement, stow, pull out a weapon. So
Like a
I'm
fucking
gonna say
crossbows?
angle on Aethelred, angle on Barrack, angle on Soren. No angle. So angle on Barrack, angle on Soren.
Shoot Soren.
No angle. So we're gonna do the 2 attacks on you first, Barrack. So 2 of the skeletons are trying to fire crossbows at you. And your DC or your AC is what?
26.
It's a D6. Miss.
If you had a higher
Aethelred.
strength, I can give you some.
One of them could attack you. One of them that's in a cell can attack you through the bars with their crossbow, and it's going to do that. What's your AC? 14. That is a hit.
Listen, sexy llama.
6
you can
piercing.
comment all you want.
That's it. Just 6.
Okay, I am down to 1.
Yo,
What?
I took like 40 damage from the fucking embers.
Stop getting hit.
Soren. Joe, you know what your AC is off the top of your head?
18.
1 hit. You're taking 6 piercing from a crossbow.
6.
Yes. All right, so that's it for skeletons that are locked in cells.
Bard
so now
is
we'll go with the
about to
ones that
die.
aren't locked in cells.
I need healing.
I have,
Bard needs food.
I
badly.
have the best healing spell in the game. But it's not good in combat, and it's only good when you're dead.
Well, that won't take long.
What, healing word?
So are we gonna share that feat that I don't have that you think I do? Dan told you.
Just think about the song we've been singing.
Barrick, you're getting attacked by 2
I'm running out of
skeletons
spell slots.
Just
with their
think about
long
the
swords.
song we've been singing.
First skeleton attacking you twice with its longsword. What's your
I
AC
don't wanna
again?
tell you.
26.
Miss. Short sword. Miss. Next skeleton attacks Barrick. Miss. Short sword. Miss. Aethelred, I'm sorry. I'm going to roleplay them the way that they would attack.
Shit happens, dude.
Longsword attacks times 2.
Oh, yay.
And your AC is 14?
14.
Miss. Short sword.
Wow.
Short sword.
Boo.
It's a hit. You're at 1 HP, so you're down.
Yep.
Okay. So this skeleton has a short sword. First it attacks with its long sword, misses, and then stabs with a short sword, and it collapses into your ribs, and
I might.
That sucks.
you drop down.
Way to build, Bush.
Took one for the team.
Wait, how do these things get here without
keep-
taking
they-
like opportunity attacks from everybody?
What
What do you mean?
No, they
this one that's right here has never been
that
here.
one would.
How
That
did
one
he
would.
not get opportunity attacks from Brogdor when he passed by?
Yeah, actually,
Wait, hold on.
no. Barrick
How-
would have gotten an opportunity
how?
attack. He's right.
How would you
'Cause
get?
it had to walk by.
It was never there. It
would've
was
had to
never
walk by
there.
Barrick.
These guys,
No, he's right.
all 3 of them were never there.
Barrick, if you want to use your reaction to make an opportunity attack, you can.
Can the attack be a shove into a cell?
No, it's an attack.
I mean, a
Yeah,
shove is
a
an
shove
attack.
is an attack.
It's an action. Shove's an action.
An attack is an action.
An attack is a version of.
This is an opportunity attack. So
It's not opportunity
Listen,
attack.
Dan makes the rules.
It's not an opportunity action, it's an opportunity attack. So you can make an attack if you would like to use a reaction.
Venom Shirt is the boss.
You don't have to. You could save your reaction if you might want to use it for something
Can you
else.
push?
No,
A
Why
shove
can't I
is
put-
a push is
that's an
Shove,
action.
the same thing.
Then, knowing that his weapons were damaged when you try to hit him,
Yes.
I will not try to attack him.
Okay. Who did I attack last? Was it Aethelred your last person I attacked? So Soren, you're getting attacked with 2 longsword attacks.
Long swords. Okay.
Yes.
AC's 18.
There is 1 hit.
Okay. Reaction cash to the shield.
Miss.
+5. That'll last until the end of my turn.
Okay. Short sword attack. Miss.
Okay.
Vecna, you're getting attacked by 3 skeletons. First
My
one.
AC is 24.
24 AC. First one. Miss. Short sword. Miss. 24, you said? Mm-hmm. Second one. Miss. Short sword. Miss. Last one. Miss.
evasive.
Okay.
As fuck.
Joe, what do you think of a thunderous smite?
Vecni. Your turn.
Okay.
I don't have it. I'm out of that spell slot.
Be mindful, many of these doors are now locked.
That's
How do I know which ones are locked?
The ones that have skeletons behind them are all locked.
that's why I can't do Shield of Faith either.
Alright, so Vecni's going to try to shove this one
I'm gonna-
into this cave.
Yeah, that's fine. Contested athletics.
I'm gonna end the fight.
You know, waste something that you shouldn't waste.
19.
Okay.
This seems like a pretty good time to do that.
This one?
I mean,
He's in the cell.
how many are left?
Okay. And then I will use half my movement to lock it.
Locked.
Don't
And then
move. Don't move.
I will use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Don't. No. Don't do it. Not that way.
Let him do whatever he wants.
Okay.
You can't tell me.
You're right.
That's meta.
Okay.
So she'll Misty Step there.
But Soren
You
could
did
tell Vecni not to move.
I can reaction cast. No, as a reaction, I can talk to her, right?
Yes, you use your reaction to speak.
No, I can't. I already
You still
I
reborn already?
I already did shield.
Oh, shield, that's right. Yeah, so you can't talk. Okay, so she did it. Is that it for your turn? Aethelred. Make a death saving throw.
Did. Oh shit! Do I just click the fucking thing next to the skull? Is that it?
I don't know D&D Beyond.
Yeah. 17.
Hey, you passed.
You have one pass.
You have one pass.
Beric.
Success.
You're my eyes down there, Joe.
All right.
Can't
So the
You're
guy
surrounded.
that's behind you. Just push him. Yeah, push him to the.
That's 10 feet though. I'm gonna say if you're trying to push him that far.
Just push him 5 foot from where he's currently standing. I want all of us to be on the same side.
see. Okay.
Very important.
How far can you shove someone? Only 5 feet?
Yep. Just go like this. Literally go from here, and say to the left. Everything you own to the box to the left.
19.
Keep in mind if Aethelred takes any damage, that's 2 fails.
Okay, that's right.
Just keep in mind.
That's right.
Okay. 19.
19.
To the left. To the left. To the left. No, that one. The guy you just had. Nope, the guy you just had. That one to the left. Yep.
Yep. He's there. Is that it for your turn?
Do you have bonus actions? Anything you want to do?
I have bonus action, but I need to save my spell slots.
Okay.
I don't have many left.
Huh?
What? All right, sword.
I didn't hear what you said.
Sword.
I'm up. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this. Ball force.
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna trap all of the guys on the left-hand side and keeping us safe on the right. Straight line. So it's 10 foot panels. They're a quarter of an inch thick. So,
It's like sheetrock.
yep, so 10, 20, 30, 40.
So that's still sheetrock.
Oh, just blocks them all.
It blocks the wall.
Oh, okay.
And it's still at only at 50. So I'm gonna block. Should I just block back in?
Man, you could.
Does Kevin ever include the invisibility?
He didn't hear you.
It's meta.
Yeah, he didn't hear you. You no.
Soren wouldn't
No.
do that to Vecni.
The Soren can't give Vecni instructions outside of what he's mechanically allowed to do.
This is what I'm gonna do. Because Becky's here, only one of them, this guy right here, will not be tracked. So it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go like this: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and he will be right here. Smart. So
But the skeletons on this side themselves are still good.
all
right?
the skeletons on this side are still good.
Okay.
All the ones on the left are trapped by the wall force.
Okay.
And then the only free person is this. And that was my action. Bonus action. Telekinetic shove him to this way. It's a strength save 18.
What spell is that?
Pass.
Really? What? Oh, do I want to silvery barbs it?
No.
Do it, pussy. Don't be a bitch.
Ah! No,
You guys get to
I'm not
rest
gonna
in
do it.
14
It's not a
hours.
spell. It's not a spell. It's an ability that I have. From I just really haven't used it, but this is like the only real thing where like shoving people 5 foot with a strength save.
Inspiration.
You might.
What does that have to do with it?
You can
Reroll
it.
Reroll what?
Oh yeah, it's his roll. That has to.
Yeah, it's my roll.
He's right.
Yeah, it's my
He's
roll.
right.
Yeah. So with the Wall of Force, it is up for 10 minutes concentration.
Okay.
Concentration. That's very big.
Is that for your turn?
Yes.
Becky's getting attacked.
24.
Twice with swords. Miss, miss. Once with a short sword. Miss. No shot. Sword. That means we're at disadvantage. So let's do crossbow on Barrack first. AC's has a crit. Nope. Disadvantage on Aethelred. Your AC's 14. Oh. A crit and then a 20. So
Yeah, the crit is an automatic 2 fails.
it's 2 fails anyway on a hit. You
So you got a crit and a 20?
No,
Yes.
a hit is not 2 fails.
It
It's
is.
one. No, it's not.
It's 2 fails.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It
We
is.
looked it up
Because
multiple
the crit
times.
pass, if he rolls a 20 on his pass, he also gets 2 saves.
Yeah.
If you get hit when
Crit-
you're down, it's 2
Yeah, yeah,
fails.
yeah.
Oh, or am I
A
thinking
regular
of-
hit is 1 fail.
Nope. Nope.
But since you had disadvantage, the crit doesn't
that's
count. It's just the
bullshit.
one.
You're right. So I have
Yeah.
a crit and then a 20 with my
He's saying
modifier.
that he.
Right.
I will silvery barbs the crit.
No, the crit doesn't count.
Why? No, I have disadvantage. So actually, if I roll under 14, then it would be a miss.
Oh, that's right. You do have disadvantage.
I said it.
So you have 2
Aethelred,
hits. You have 2 hits.
It's yeah.
No, Joe, that was only 1 hit. It was an
It's
attack
one
with
hit. It's
it was
one
a-
hit, 2 fails.
it-
One hit.
hold on.
Fails.
Right, he hit it. But you didn't have the silver barbs the crit though.
That was
I
the
didn't-
only
I
way to
didn't-
protect him.
No, I didn't because he forgot he had disadvantage. So his crit wouldn't have counted.
If you take
Right.
any damage, you suffer 1 death saving throw failure. If you suffer a critical hit,
Oh.
you instead suffer 2 death saving throw failures.
I've been doing that wrong.
What are you talking about?
I've been doing that wrong.
1 hit is
I did it last time too. I've been doing it wrong. So you get 1 fail, 1 death save fail for getting hit just now.
Okay.
And then
You're welcome.
Soren, you're getting attacked with a ranged attack as well.
Okay.
And your AC is
18.
miss.
That was big. I'm not gonna lie, that was big.
Should have said the silver barbs for that, just in
That was
case.
big. Oh yeah, that's alright. Well, I could have shield. I just got a shield. There's 1 skeleton left.
Try to push it in there.
Okay. I mean, I roll. It's a 20. You gotta be a 23.
I rolled 23.
It is end game.
Okay. Contested
Yeah, but
with no modifier.
How does that work? Because I'm
It's a contested roll. It's not an attack. It's like a contested. We're doing like a contested roll. It's a contested athletics check. So shit. Oh, I can't see.
By me. Yeah. I can't tell what it was.
Unmodified D20. Can you beat a 6?
Should I roll?
No, I can't. It's a 5.
Yes, so you failed.
Okay. Can I inspiration?
Yes.
Crit 20.
Okay, so you push him into the cell.
And I'll use half my movement to lock the door.
He's locked in there. Aethelred, make a death save.
Okay. Wait, I still have.
Oh, sorry.
Half my movement and my bonus action.
Well, didn't you use half your movement to lock the cell?
Yeah, so I still have half my
Oh,
movement.
true.
What an asshole.
Is it,
I don't think I have any healing potions.
is it still raining outside? Sweet.
I don't have any healing potions. I can't. Not that.
Aethelred, make it a death save.
Can I use an inspiration to roll that again or no?
No, you're unconscious.
Oh, yay.
You done me fucked up.
18.
Pass. 2 passes, 1 fail. Barrack.
Joe, I can't see. I think should I do them there?
You have no more enemies to be worried about, but you do have your buddy down on the ground next to you. I don't know if there's something you can do. Even if you nothing, not even a potion, nothing.
I have no potions left.
Maybe pick him up off the ground, carry him out of danger.
I can do that. Isn't there? Oh, the last skeleton. It's still there though, isn't it?
That's for fucking Vecny to figure out. Serious.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Pick him up.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Pick him up, carry him out of danger.
Yeah.
Kiss him. Kiss him on his mouth.
And I'm proficient, and I think with my history with the Trogdor family, I should be able to repair that sword, or whatever the fuck it was. Oh, the gloves. How would I heal the gloves? So I picked up Aethelred and slung him over my shoulder.
Okay. That's every turn?
Well, let's go somewhere not on an angle. Otherwise, I'm just like a shield for you.
Operation Human Shield.
Great.
Is there a spot I can go where I'm out of an angle?
Yeah. If you're just not in front of where skeletons are by the cells.
So I'll move in the direction I need to move towards. That's not in front of the fucking cell door, where they would have an angle on me.
Towards me.
Joe, where would I move where they don't have an angle to shoot?
No, go to the.
I can't. You tell me where to
go to the exit, where the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the exit.
Yeah, that way. Yes, it is smart that way, all the way, as far as you can actually go.
You're pretty safe there.
Yep. I laid down. I tired.
Is that for your turn?
Yes.
Sorry.
Bonus action, healing word from.
You have healing word?
How'd you get healing word?
Oh, y'all motherfuckers don't know?
I've never seen you use it.
Because I never really had to until this point. Because I have the Ion Stone of Reserve, and it is attuned, and it allows me to save a spell. As you remember, I got it from the. It's all coming back to you now. So I can cast Healing Word 3 times a day from the stone, and it's a bonus action, and that's what I will do. It's the best spell in the game.
How does healing word work?
It's actually very
It's like
easy.
1d4 plus whatever.
It's just 1d4 plus
really
my
good.
spell casting ability modifier. But it's done as a bonus action, and the only time you do it is when you have an enemy who is or
Down. Not an enemy.
friend
A
who is
friend.
down.
So how much did you give him?
It's 1d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is a +5. So 7.
So
Aethelred's
that goes into
conscious.
temporary hit points?
What's that?
Does that go to temporary?
No, that means you're conscious and you're back with 7 HP.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually super powerful.
It is. It's very,
As a bonus, like a cleric like Freyla can use that to keep people up and then still fight because you have like. Clerics have all kinds of attacks as actions too. That don't.
He has no
cost-
fucking clue what he's doing.
Cleric is very powerful.
He has no clue.
character.
He has no clue what he's doing.
It's very
It's
powerful.
also kind of hard to play too. I think they're hard. I tried long.
You know what's super easy?
I think clerics are
Well,
hard.
Monks.
So the
The problem with
Punch.
Barry is he played a real
he
simple
doesn't
character.
read. He doesn't do any
Well,
homework.
even
He doesn't do
besides that,
anything.
he had a real simple character that he didn't read about, and all he did was swing, which is essentially what I do for the most part.
That's what I do.
But then he went from the simple character to a
That
very
he didn't read about.
to a very complicated character.
That he
Cleric is
still
very
doesn't read
hard.
about.
I played a cleric once. It was very hard.
Clerics ain't that hard.
I would say
hard.
clerics are one
In
of the
Baldur's
easier
Gate, I
spell
play
classes. I'm not gonna lie.
a
I
bard,
find
a
playing
cleric,
a wizard
is
very difficult.
Like I was trying to tell my first
fighter
if you'd be.
and-
It's hard
Like
to keep them alive long enough to make them good, but once you do, they're pretty awesome.
I was trying to be like a paladin.
Yeah, I'm
this
at that- I'm
way
at that
you
point
can
now
still
where I kept them
attack,
alive
but then
long
you
enough.
have the healing powers as well.
Yeah.
I like paladins, but they blow their load. That's the thing about the paladin.
If you smite nonstop, which I haven't been doing.
Never had
What the-
a
Wait,
class that I
excuse me.
played that I
You
don't
have been
like.
smiting this whole time. Do you have any more smites right now?
Like if I didn't have these
Smite.
gloves,
Yeah,
I'd hate being a monk.
I have
I'd hate it. You'd
three
be-
spell
you'd
slots
be-
available:
it'd be
a level
so
2
bad.
and two.
But that's
two
why
threes.
these
you
gloves
couldn't
are
use
in the
Thunderous
game.
Smite?
That's level 1, and I'm at a level 1s.
You can
Thunderous
upcast
is only a level 1.
it. You can upcast it.
No, you can't,
How is that not a thing?
because it doesn't. It doesn't.
So you can't use Thunderous Smite in a 3rd level spell, even though it's first?
Correct.
That does not sound correct.
It's the skeletons are up. Only 2 of them have angles to attack. One of them attacks Vecti. Your AC is what?
Can't upcast.
22.
A hit.
Can't upcast.
What? You can't what?
You can't upcast Thunder Smite.
Oh.
What?
It doesn't sound right.
It doesn't, but it's there's
6
nowhere
piercing,
here it's
Kevin.
about up.
6?
Other smites I can.
6 piercing.
That one. I can.
Joe, you're the only other one they have an angle on.
I've only smited like 3 times in
And
this
your
dungeon.
AC is what?
18.
Miss.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times I
And
smited.
Vecti, you're up.
I know. I can tell that he cast that because these things are like against the wall.
Yes, I should have described that. The skeletons that are still not in cells are like banging up on that wall of force, and they're like
There's a
trying
door.
to get
Alright.
in, and they can't.
So we came in this way.
You came in this way.
This over here. So our way out is this way.
Yes.
Yeah, but this way, this is like a door too. This is all still in the direction we want to go.
Which way?
You want to go this way.
Okay, so Vecni is going to continue this way.
Well, this
Wait,
door.
which
just
way
a
did
few
it,
feet.
wait, which way did it come from?
You
We
guys
came from. We're on this side.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. You gotta come the other way.
Yeah, there's a door right in front of you.
I will open said door.
Is that last skeleton? The last
Yeah,
skeleton gone?
we're still in,
It,
yeah.
op- it
last
opens up
skeleton's
into a
gone?
small room that's mostly empty,
Oh.
and there's a door on the other side.
I will enter small room.
Sure.
I passed my turn.
Aethelred, you were conscious,
You're up, alive, and well.
but be mindful. There are skeletons in cells all along the way you have to cross.
Move your 30 feet, then dash the other 30 feet to get to where Becky and I are.
Dun dun dun.
Just that's all I gotta say.
Okay. I would like to do what my compatriot has suggested.
Sure. So as you walk in
take
front
your shirt off?
of this cell, a skeleton which had a ready action waiting fires its crossbow. And your AC is what?
When did I have a ready action?
13.
As no, it's like your AC is like 14 or something. It's a
It's
hit.
14.
You take 6 piercing.
Oh, you're still up though. Still
I
up.
think he's still up.
Still up. Yes.
All right. You're gonna keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Go for it.
You don't know that these things have ready actions. Even I.
Yeah, you gotta play. Yeah, don't
Why
meta.
wouldn't
Don't
they
meta
have
Joe.
reactions if they couldn't attack anything? They're just at the
Why
cells
would
with
you
their
even know that?
crossbows
Why
up.
would you even know that these things could do that? They're like, well, as far as we know, they're fossilized skeletons.
So as you continue to cross, there was another one that was waiting, and it takes another shot. 14 AC. Yes.
Yay!
And none of the rest of them are able to attack.
Yay! So
So-
now you're next to Becky. That's next to Becky. 20, 25, 30, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right next to Becky. As stated.
I cast a mass Rochambeau on all these motherfuckers.
Rochambeau. Beric.
She did.
I'm going to use my 45 feet of
Hey, pull
movement
the
and
chat
my
up.
dash to do 30,
Yeah,
75.
you're right at the door. Is there any way you could maybe like pick up Aethelred while you're going?
Aethelred's not down.
I mean to like carry him.
It depends on how Dan wants to roll it out. If that's going to take up movement.
So where's Keith?
I'm there. I can move 75 feet.
Keith only just followed us tonight. I see your dedication.
He's in the room.
Can I?
But
can
I was
I
asking,
Oh, what's
grab
up, girl?
Aethelred?
can you pick up Aethelred?
Thank you
As
for
an-
your
as an
viewership.
action?
It's appreciated.
Yes.
Sure, and then you'll have half movement after that.
Can I still make it?
You make it into the room, yeah.
And he could willingly, if it's a grapple check, he could willingly fail.
Sure.
I would imagine he's not going to resist that.
Who can resist this?
Soren's the only one. Me.
That's it. Just me.
And it is
Drop
Soren's
concentration
turn.
like this. Just come get me.
Just walk out and dash, man.
And we can end priority.
That's right, motherfucker.
Let's see what you guys do.
You guys?
Dead.
You guys?
Yeah. You guys all fought. You don't think you did?
Well, it's just I locked 4 in myself, and then
I can't wait for Joe to just get fucked up in a fight and be like,
Then these other 6 here I completely immobilized as well. So that's 10 enemies I single-handedly took out for you guys.
Yeah, but I took all
I
the
shoved-
damage for
I
you
shoved
guys.
one of
Right,
those
you
guys.
did do that, and then I gave you life.
I shoved one in there.
On top of all of this.
I shoved one in
What's
for
What's up,
you.
sexy llama?
So where's the part where Joe gets moved?
You each get 1,400 XP.
Oh man.
Not good.
No, it just
Feels
No,
pretty
it's
good.
great. I thought it was great.
Just,
Actually, I'm only at 11,000.
fed the giants. I made turkey.
yeah, but you got twice the XP for that.
I know.
I need 11,000
I
more.
was just bitching because now I'm like 50 away from the next level.
Thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week with more D&D.